And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious. And your statement is fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. Who is your school?
Okay, French.
Fallacy of Latin, fallacy of argumentum ad hominem. It's simple terms. The statement is a fallacy.
Wow.
Fallacious.
You know what time it is. 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 You know what time it is.
Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them,
Whom we that I release unto you, Barabbas, for Jesus which is called Christ. Barabbas, 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 for Barabbas, Barabbas, for Jesus which is called Christ.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
Going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you. Blackstar, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you. Blackstar, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you. Blackstar, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you. Blackstar, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you. Blackstar, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for good, Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
Nti why den
I want this one factory.
Ana den.
One village wonder.
Ana den.
And the master school across the nation.
Ebi wan.
Ebu Salaga.
Me the mic we be shoot. Nti why den
I want this one factory.
Ana den.
One village wonder.
Ana den.
And the master school across the nation.
Ebi wan.
Ebu Salaga.
Me the mic we be shoot. Nti why den
I want this one factory.
Ana den.
One village wonder.
Ana den.
And the master school across the nation.
Ebi wan.
Ebu Salaga.
With the mic, we will shoot. Nti why then?
I want this one for two.
Anna then.
One village wonder.
Anna then.
And the master school across the nation.
Ebu
Salaga.
With the mic, we will shoot.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet. Just say, me who the America dynamic what Friday.
I said the way I Messia hundreds papa na was singing saying daddy okroma no me de mensa benkum na betina gino fe na ma dwene nyina gu Debbie oso e bema me dagota mo me want to say me poster number be say me president edi me dagota mo
but we enyan tokwa
no masa o fa show
and I'm say enyan tokwa
enyan wa agro de me de ba yo nwumra na ma soro
enyan tokwa
anya mi wano na me kama sem
enyan tokwa
tie wuji sa 645 million no fa kwa kontabuo mu amo mass nye no na nado danko akofo ado ne ma o contract no atem
mwa
Faka. No be also was kana untumi hwe nkofo edu achi. Every day you are lying. Dey be awabo obi mu awona. Komfa list mran nkofo awabo awo.
kontompunia obi o ye dabrabe mu
Obi owo 276 building, not a public place. Again, we didn't want to interview. So so we did draw. No, come in draw. Obi a uko interview. Ubeka say you know anu nyina for ni interview. Now we threaten. Yeah, for your drug business. Oni obi kasa no ni pakọ na ya. Ye betia so. Who is this man? Menopause. Na ginimu. Enye clear.
The man has shown to MPP say or doing the food nene busiafo
24 years in parliament. How many companies do you have in Ascent? If you acquire or Timu, your friend is saying moving picking up. What if I go down on Chiaka? 257 houses now to be hotel. What is credible about it? Credible people who are election. You know, be about to all your thoughts. Say. And then out on oil. Extra out on rice. But because on you be any to wouldn't be a guy with Timu, then people are set. Don't believe any jandamo. Yeah, you and no, I go down or not. Get it quite. Then the boss, you're nearly too much more. You're nearly too dark. He hates Baumia with everything. The family is my nearly too dark. Na Kennedy nearly too soon. Nasani by a nearly too soon man who don't go contest election. Near funny. When you follow a madman, when you see a mad person, you identify who the mad, the man what them, who yes of what them. Kennedy is about tribal. And a banning thrower for Yehovah. He's a hypocrite. Tell me what Honorable Ken has done for Ghana. Honorable Ken, you're more forgetting. Honorable, if you don't win, we don't care about you.
What will you do if you win the primaries?
What will you support him? What are we going to sell? No, tell me what are we going to sell? What will we be selling?
Mwa. So when you come kokoda. So we na when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho ba ye den emai. So when you come kokoda. So we na when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho ba ye den emai. So when you come kokoda. So we na when you come so coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho ba ye den emai. Mwa.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobe-Dutela. It's exactly 5:25 p.m. U.S. East Coast. It's definitely 9:25 in Ghana. Welcome to the most authoritative political talk show on the planet right now. We are streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. My name is Kevin Akobe-Dutela. My producers are called The Ghost Team. When it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Day. But when it's Friday, it's June, July. We are live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are streaming live on TikTok and also streaming live on Multi TV. Tonight, you can watch this show live on Multi TV. If you have any digital TV, you can also search for Loud Silence TV. You can be part of tonight's show. On Multi TV, search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live. We're also streaming live on YouTube tonight. Our name on YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are streaming live on Facebook tonight. We have 2 platforms on Facebook streaming this show live. We have Loud Silence TV and With Audio Respect page. Loud Silence TV and With Audio Respect page. We're also streaming live on TikTok this evening. Our name on TikTok, search for Kevin Taylor _WADR. Kevin Taylor _WADR. We're also live on radio this evening. If you have an Android device, just download Loud Silence Radio. You can be part of tonight's show. If you are also an Apple user, if you have an iPhone, go to the App Store, download Loud Silence Radio. You can be part of tonight's show. My name again is Kevin Taylor. It's a wonderful Friday evening here in the East Coast, and I know some people are not really enjoying the night because of the rains in Ghana. We would like to say all the people who have lost properties, loved ones. We sympathize with you guys. We are with you in spirit. We will be helping you guys with prayers from wherever we are. But I'd like to say we still have to talk about Ghana. We still have to break issues down for people to also know what's going on. So when it's Friday, it's June, July. And when it's June, July, it's all fireworks. And then you bring Ghana Honsem, Ninti, and Yatanasi, a Manu Munsem, a Brabo Munsem, the Pele, and no. And I'm tenacity na omo bomichi domino de eswame se membra na mimbejum ema Ghana for enhu de eko ite nyumre metia na Ghana honsem jumade etwegu TV so Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, radio so any bibia wo bia obetumi asset your platform bia so wonsa ebekan ye omo bomichi domino ye from the Ghost team omo na agichere nsem no e de aswame nyumre se membra na mimbejum ema obia ente no ho ase. And a Friday in Kamemba, March be because United States of America, na ewie yebo America for say any mixed race. Na any America for yebo. I Eddie be ye free, but is here the ya de kakra. Ya she two fefe ama ewiase enijaba ama sesiano enije da ho because Black Stars almost eti enim omunya malam go baako ede edwedwe yakoma. Nti na nkense the Friday de na nkedisanka meba. Nanso MPP for hiame. MPP for hiame insem bebre ko so obopese me chichire mu kire Ghana for na pressure abeda omo so no pressure ntumi ko form kakra eni ntina maba na nka me nkende me show kama show Monday but me say MPP for hiame omo hia good communicator who can explain to Ghana for in Ghana and out of Ghana the ekos wanka sankasa senkofo nam Ghana ekase June July I said saying deɛ na akɔfa June July aba deɛ na etechire nipa bɛn na akasa ɛwɔ sɛ sebio asɛm yɛ kyerɛkyerɛm ne adwudwam maganafo ɛte nsɛm na se nipa bebree busa sɛ deɛ na ɛkɔ so a yɛate sɛ ɛyɛ Kennedy akasa MPP4 kasa deɛ na ɛkɔ so yɛate June July ɛsi ahwa na ɛbɛkyerɛm ɛyɛ mea eno maba ɛyɛ mo amo ɛyɛ South Central so Homigel bi ho Santase bom so ene akontombrafo nyina matenase mu nyina mombra na memedwudwom nti nkanya MPP ankamni ha enti de betuma ka no kura metuma ka che no nkanya MPP pa ankanyumre kamni ha omu hia obi onim nyansa obetuma kyekye nsem nim ama Ghana fo hu de ekɔ party nim Mahmoud Bawumia ne yere de oma ye en bibia party na bedu ene senior party no se nipa bi ankyekye nsem a nipa bebre enti ase Sisi ano the MPP no mo hyɛ ni mouthpiece bia enim nyansa ebetuma kyekye nsem a ɔma no ate a ɔmo sa nim nyansa enim ade a ɔbetuma kyekye nsem ɛno ane me ha intima bei na and the show no is dedicated to the June July bonds MPP June July bonds mo a ɛwɔ mu June July no ɔmo ɛna show we yɛ den yɛ dedicated yɛ amamo inti MPP ntina mo ha MPP ntina mo ha mema obumfu menka se wade na Kevin and the MPP ɔmo hia memboa intimaba nsɛm wo ha nkyekire mu hia nsɛm wo ha ndwudwa mu hia nsɛm wo ha ntenetene hia nsɛm wo ha ɛyɛ de ɛwɔ se etim na Ghana fo hu asɛm de pote de etechire nsunsanso ɛne de ebetumi de aba ɛyɛ de ne future ɛne ende nti dwuma de yɛ di aboa MPP ma Ghana fo ehu MPP ne sɛ ne yɛte nipa a ɔmo di enim nipa a ɔmo wom emu nkwara ne mpenifo ɔmo su ɛne ɔmo ban de ɔmo yɛ adwene ɛda ɔmo tim ɔmo ne yɛ ɔmo suban bi ɛde tete ɔmo ano kasa ɛne adwene a ɔmo afa nipa bi ho ɛne sebio ɔmo nya ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo betie efutuo ɛno nti na mete ha nti sɛ mete ha nwumbre a na nyɛ bibia na yɛ MPP nti MPP4 my colleagues be bram near more MPP my in all card you tia edi you tia membership dues man to be ano almost Kevin Bra one be chichi ma asem ne be nwran e be say de nkofo pese obubu eja ko kunu no nti me pese e be sa obi abegide de na se me say nkofo bi omo sa keke ko eja ko obi anhwe na zoom na mo say boys man hwe na zoom eja ko on kan no grow me te say eja ko ba me hu video bi on Facebook na omujo mo hwina so mpam no mfiri onko nseni eja ko onka no kure wakoji sika na why na tikwa se de yesum no de bia okwa do say ai Jimmy onka no kure ba akokora ope atrofo mo Ghana ba akọ eja ko ai ne kro no ene na atro bedi ne chiama na ko onka no kure wa obeba o mantem bia say obeye politics hwina so na pam no firi o nipa boni ni onka no kure o say konkonseni enti ene nwumbre MPP intina metia June July intina metia ensema yebedwum about exactly 9:31 in Ghana in the United States of America East Coast about 5:31 and the jumadie no ebe estati Black Star go in for gold Don Carlos the mommy of Piotr is come to Black Star I got it do or else no food for you. Black Star, go in for goals. Coach Carlos, if you don't work hard, you are not going to get food to eat. Intini na appeal to man diaba. Black Star, go in for goals. Coach Carlos. And they don't refi. Hey, Piotr, yeah, you be ba. Piotr, pacho mama me. June and July, one go die. Coach Juno, one go die. Coach Carlos, one person go. Juno, Baku Usro, MPP, and I Muma, MP, Piego, MP, Piego, Bawo Miabini. All right, thank you very much for being here tonight. And on Friday, we're taking it easy. My production team this is maybe 2.5 hours. Make sure World Cup, World Cup, but I'd say in Chichi way, and people now pressure me some member is coming member, na me more time. I didn't come Monday and keep it, but MP before hear me. So I did a course I mean to you because of whatever I got a mystery. A dear na ekoso Ghana minti ya nipa bi ekeka nsemutia me. Enyumbre mu amotutu kwan nyina mu Florida nyamishramo. One of the big boys in America as we speak is all the way in Dominican Republic and he's there with a very important squad. They are there for one of the most important celebrations a year. One of our big boys in the DMV area. His name is Anna D. So they are all the way in Dominican Republic, San Diego, and they are really enjoying themselves. I want you guys to protect Uncle Dan for me. He's my only important person. Uncle Dan and Mrs. Aseda the big boy. I know you guys are enjoying yourselves all the way in a year Dominican. Also, good evening to Josh. I incredible your friend Joshua. Obedu America see your friend Josh. Oh dear friend Josh. Also kapati no Yakoya wedding kesia pa. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it, but hey, I'm there. I know say Bibia Bekoye this weekend is going to be a blast. Anaconda is the man. Yeah, he's the man. Oba be young kwai mai oba na be young kwai mai adie be ye no. Nisi abodam no kwai bokom no. So I would like to say guys, I have a wonderful time in Dominican. Also Ediana Ekoso amente ya nipa bi ekekan sem e Ghana. Good evening to Obia Oshemi Enyumbre on Facebook, on YouTube. Girls me who ma che ma bebre de bia Kevin Aumba good evening to ayamu nyina Kevin Aba na ka say Monday na show but MPP for hiamboa into good evening to Empress Yasmin watching me tonight. Good evening to Empress. Good evening to Jemima Thompson watching me this evening. Thank you very much, Jemima, for being here this evening. Also, me who Faustina Potter watching me. Good evening to Faustina. Have a wonderful evening. Life Owner GH is live here. Thank you for tuning in. Also, I can see Maz Babatu watching me this evening. Maz Babatu, God bless you for being here. Victor Kasapa is also live on this platform this evening. Also, Mihu Obi Enso Etese Amelia watching me. Ike Benny is also live here this evening. Also Obi Etese Amina Jibril on TikTok. Good evening to Equiaya DJ Aputo. I saw Equiaya show be on TikTok. Mr. P, Mr. S, I saw Equiaya show be on TikTok. Well shot, very nicely done. I think she was going around interviewing people. Equiaya is actually progressing when it comes to her media skills. Whatever Equiaya needs, say we provide for her to also achieve her dream. Benguso show be very beautiful show. Shot very nicely. Equiaya ya catch you. Macho man, also I know dressing nice, not in town. I know interview. Equiaya Macho. Why you permission Macho ho? Into Equiaya 2 is having a wonderful show. Follow Equiaya on TikTok. You get all the current news at what town. Thank you very much. Equiaya. Also, Ghost Sun is live on TikTok this evening. Mihu will be say IDC busy watching me tonight. Thank you. Ambitious is also live here. Good. You'll be see a friend or big ass. But Bibia be symmetry. But I'm saying so BBL and Fanshin be one boy. And I said to say a twana and I say chum and mena me bodam. I say Oma, I say BBL say and it needs some steez. I say BBL, I say BBL and Chibium. And I am me bodam. But it's the first one. I say, Obi a BBL, and I say, Obi Koyen to I say, ye, but you see, I say, and shut and I say, I was the first, and I say, your boy is interested. Be I say, at 4 years, for BBM, baby, I say, my value in BBM costume, and I mean, I'm a bottom. A dear me win a man of a and K a jump. Good evening. And I mean, I'm a bottom. I just say at 4, I know more quiet BBL. And I say it's out of fashion. Be say, you see, I can say, okay. I say, oh, I went to do my ass. I just be as okay. Into the I saw the man can question to Manusi Sumina so we and some. I say, and I am say a question for a BBL man because I say, I'm man BBL no. Somewhere I say it's out of fashion. Be say like you do, and nobody is like okay. In terms we didn't come, oh, this one to go do is okay. Like boys in Shada and Nya DB. I say, they say, a chemwa, na say, a become to say that's na mobile day, mobile try, na say, mobile day. Because I have a problem, no. Yakika, and yame. In Diana Mamma, my son, because you be a Kevin to the show sooner. Yenny acquainted to Miss Remo, way a yakika, will crum, and go for kika. Yes, say a 2-9 motion. You see, and I say, any fashionable beam. I say, he said, I didn't go. So girl, we go do her ass. Okay, so what be so unique? So she do her ass like it's not me there. It's to be uncle for can be busa say. See, and a because I've been with her by a yes, I carry chemu, tiku by a year that's an abako. And you see, I know, a 20 year and a chema, dear Namobe. Me, who's the name, Jamaica cannot say. Men jema do si bone ne yekeka ai eyenkeka and a matibi and yes me de beniesi obi ho e ya asem na aba ne yekeka na meso meke bi eto no BBL no je see and yes enye but uba be ewiase be bia o I say na say ko holidays now wo beach na man for sure I say people don't even watch biem enkofo nhwe biem Inti esia no, esia ya keka keken, ye be ne den, mo a esia mo akoye no. We are so ya for life o. Esia no, aye SBB SFBB is for life o. Inti esia na akoye for life no. Na etwem na esia bogesi hia biem no. Na ye bete so ana esia de ya keka, enkofo keka. Eno no ye be ne den. I asked me how me power. It's something me who na me read the article. But I'm say na article nigga say is here BBL is not fashionable again and na me brony be not attract tin na make them say asema brony kikendi I say mfa because article na brony no brony article actually I be ready ya and I'm say Inti me wie na mesa call internet no mu se nkofo keka inti sia na etwam no die bi na mo betwa ti ana mo betwa mo nsa ana isi be share na we have because me nim die be sisi on the first no na ye nam town as a boy sit one say oh this one go doing body you say bo bi atwa ni ana wo say no I see ni atwa ni this one we go this one there it is sag small this one it be hard small I be this one check like it shift small it be so this one be like like anytime she go sit there, shift, but then she walks small, then everything good just come back to then the analysis boys in common did no me and I'm sure anytime. Ain't Anna boys can so to obit so this one there it check like it be better one because it sit for like 20 minutes, it get up, everything's still day, Charles, not see Jack, it's still day where it day. Ain't nay and come up, but it's no. It's here that a twono chemuno, then it's a tattoo a chum. And a 20 trim. She said, dear pa bium near Baba, is your mum why? Because yes, client of 1 year, client neka, client no. And I mean, client to be brain, I mean, you catch almost say, client of 1 me musa momo. So she said, 29 fashionable be a dinner mobile. Ya why you Francis? Ya why you Francis? Yes, no. Ya per se, church be much there. She said, at 2 enye fashionable biem no a yakodu twa ya ye to no client for no say guys na client no almost say say ayeboy Ajeku Francis say na bibia ni obi dey no mo beye dey no mo beye ai because esi say ya ye to dey we say ya ni nje ho biem sorry clients na ni nje ho boys keka enti esi aman komo nyina straight esi dey na beye after to no after esi be no enye dwo esi dey na beye biem. We Yabua Ajeku Francis, yes, so cheche bi mu kire na yen hu se bia BBL no metuma change na the foforo e bia KKL ana MML ana ZZL ana PPL e bia bi foforo e bia de omde and omo new product omde ba Ajekum Iti Yabua Ajeku Francis ye twen why the be say hu say it's your next step no and the hey Coleman me show me abre don't come and disturb me Coleman on sana people go for Ghana say Kevin there and our downfall Coleman also na don't me show no yes no don't text me me show no yes no pa or me nim ewie me wo anope ebo be 11 on Sunday basically in Korano fi holiday. So I was making some egg for myself. Me hana Coleman e frame me. And I was I feel I'm sorry, me check me checks. Me sika ni ade. I feel manfa and I'm starting out from I me nya kraman nam na me fro. They say o dwene no ho a won tena se. And I'm so kraman now no we out be see fridge so I say old be sim pass. Because we fridge me no so undru ho. Into the be sim pass and so be sim fridge. E ho me hu text bi. My study shows so be disturb. Hey, don't disturb me. When you come in, when you text the back for when you text, I'm no text the back for me. Any pay me a nice guy. My man find you. Oh, I said dog meat. Coleman. Me any pay me a nice guy. We are Coleman only. Me back canning na on way Coleman. Someone who did ha. My man kata see there no. Sorry, just wanted to see you. I have fufu and dog meat. Man kanjo. Onye ni papa bia. Oh, this man is a nice guy. Come on, go. All right, now let's take care of business. this is one story me person Ghana for and the MPP for are tired of me. I think say the MPP as a political party also and I think say they are done. They be Ghana for said the MPP is done. From the time I Ghana for do ebe say entro into me lead politics, you know, that was the beginning of the end of the NPP. And they be Ghana for say adia ba kwa ya yetuma ye pa eye ne say yetumi ebie ya adwuma yebusa questions now and yetumi eye research as Ghanaians. Enti for now no I dear my MPP to use the old jandam, the old lies, atro, and a way the ohini we atem, and ohima we do for you krum, and a wakati ni petia nipa winti and tuaba mount, and a wanutia enti sadia no tisiano, Ghana for started say omusia de yebusan sem, yebu say MPP for your trofono. They have not been able to fit into our politics. When it comes to real conversation, like your politics, Nankasa, you can see clearly said the NPP is struggling. The reason why the NPP they are struggling, and I say the party from the beginning, party in party, they never told themselves the truth. And when they met to form this tribal party filled with tribalistic, egoistic criminals, from a political party, say MPP, no, they lied to the followers to the point where Omangasa ebedru point who say party nankasa shada ninjina so. Say no over Ghana. You see, there are so many people are omoferimpo say they will be known say omo MPP for. And the ultimate sheni pebi ultimate kasaka bi no busan say we na first meeting no MPP ni we na first meeting no. And the moment you start to ask these questions, you start to question all these things, then it shows to say, oh, Ghana, in where we do that pointer, MPP ain't to me influence so with outro. Debi Ameka, say MPP, ewa no kra, person with the Eritrea Ghana for the power. I have no problem. They can do it any day. But say MPP, I almost say they can still use the 1992 tactics, the 1979 tactics, the 1981 tactics. Sa tactics na omudi JJ Rawlings ADD Liman mo sa tactics na omudi groupi nipa bi say nipa we mu nye nipa papa ye ne enim nyansa no sa old tactics no of ye de ye kuo we mu ye de ye ne enim ye sa de ne enye dwuma biem. And they need to understand sa tactics na mo de beba, you are never coming close to power in the next 42 years. It's a fact. No one is supposed to scream about this, because then there Ghana near or Ghana say watu abama NDC kwana na ho chire na onim the reason tia sebio nyoma bi nkoye. You will have to prove to that Ghana ni say or konyoma bi mukra nde na say enyanyama na or expect so be kuma. Can you prove to that person say you are a better alternative or mau to me? That is your assignment as a political party. But you see, recently na me share World Cup na obi send the video bi breme. And that video was a video me. And that show was when Ato Forson, John Dramani Mahama, the Rhodes Minister, time the president went to the UK recently about 3 weeks ago, right? Ekoshia Ghana for close to 4,000 people. Okodi nkomo chiromo so far ekruno Jumadi and Abanye di any nyoma omoye. That day when I spoke, I actually I spent time on some of the people who spoke after the president, and I think I spoke on the finance minister Ato Forson any Nkoma Odino. And during the conversation, Mekano side editorial say Ato Forson was proving himself to Ghanaians. Na ochre Ghana for say ye the tumi amano, and that tumi na the amano is to serve the people, is to make sure say jumadi bia ye de share nsano we deliver sa jumadi no sa de bia ye bia no. It is because of the trust that Ghana for the Major Mahama and also Pauline Hubiman as the finance minister. And every single person, you see, the Yamkacha MP before say, if you people want to defeat my platform or find some means to tell Ghana for say Kevin Taylor, Oye Jumama John Mahama, Oye Jumama NDC. There are so many legitimate ways I'll be to my year. I'll be beyond Nyansa. But you see, 2026, a man for show, a man for etimimpo screen recording, a man for can go back and watch show. When you go cut a piece of somebody's show, now where the tea, now you say, no is going to change the minds of people. Say, we ne ya can't nipa we sunti, ye men to Obama NDC, now what party we Jimmy, only message. Then it means I control the party. It means the NPP, you know, the soul of the party, I decide where the party will end. Senkako for president voice, and Dr. Oediti to suit all messenger. He is the president of the republic. Adentra, because the position in our pay. Send obi kofa any government appointee or believe say sa appointee way and as a minister way and as a NDC way, he might succeed John Mahama. Na oko twist the video and oko edit the video emani suit wo narrative. Na nko for you say sa nipa na kasa na. There's a reason why you are doing that, because sa nipa na ebia John Mahama ni wa ono the be president. It means it's something maybe nyansa kakra wom. Send oko fa obi a ebia John Mahama ni wa adwene o say John Mahama ni wa nipa we ne be the president or be take over. Now oko find the voice. Now where the tea. Now catch them for say asem we na nipa we aka. The end game is that sa nipa na opesa will say no send ye be ya or candidate Bawumia will get the upper hand and become president. But say when you have all the time to go pick my video, and this is not the first time. The last time I watched a video back of Sam George video be almost similar to Sam George about 3-4 years ago. Send the confirm me upon all the people in this government who have appointment who are appointees. All the people in this government are potential flag bearers. All the people in this government are you as an MPP mo pese mu yi omu free ona mo be hye ho no. Sa mo skipi omu nyina na mo kofa me video. Na mo edit na mo ka se video no Kevin Taylor say John Mahama tua ne car. Then it means I control your party. That alone, because the moment we do this, it makes him somebody so important to the party, and that he decides, I control the party. Into your video, this is the video they came to put on the internet. Kevin Taylor, waka, and then the Kevin Taylor and say Bieda no said John Mahama Tuanika. And he said Kevin Taylor say, so I could edit the video now. Say Kevin Taylor said John Mahama Tuanika. Does it guarantee about maybe winning election 2028? Does it guarantee that? In today's the video they edited. And I'm say, but video there's nowhere where it is saying everybody wait to you. My catch them as far as Onyankopon was free, ama me home our mama assignment to say mo sa race sa any race sa group we more we no. I should never allow you people to come to power. You cannot change it. More video we jandam video omoko edit here. So when on we need elections, you know. Part of you, I am one of you. I am not exceptional. I am just lucky that John Mahama gave me this job and I sacrificed to make sure that John Mahama gave me this job and I sacrificed you. I am not exceptional. I am just lucky that John Mahama gave me this job and I sacrificed to make sure we are here today. I am part of you. I am one of you. I am not exceptional. I am just lucky that John Mahama gave me this job and I sacrificed to make sure we are here today. So you, almost be a blippy or no. John Mahama gave me just job. They cut my voice. They cut it. We know Emma power. Emma power. I'm telling you, we know power. So this kind of 1992 editing. Hey, Kevin Taylor said John Mahama na man Juma into a no my to my NDC. Wait Jimmy, actually wait Jimmy. Sa video way and the class 5 for the class 6 for the ASI editing way. Into way into no nandipa no to abama NDC no. Or say oh Kevin Taylor say a video way intimate to wait Jimmy. Well, no more part we Jimmy. So you people don't you still see it? It's yana muwana. Ayana mono munya nipa anya nipa na anya ye name wana When people for your name one, you still don't get it. You still don't see the picture. So these things, they don't work again. My giant this if when you now more appointment ministers, then therefore, now maybe and this maybe per president, maybe per minister. And for you to skip all of them, for you to go and edit a video and say, Kevin Taylor ko video, abranya no kre, say no interno na bede ebe ma bawomia power. Ewurade mo Jimmy. Mentina me kaje say, mo nkwara muso mo Jimmy, munyina na mabodam, mo MPP for you are not smart. You are one of the most foolish people on earth. Munni munyansa wait. Now pe bibia defeat me akwa ade we. Say there ya video na video nenu no Kevin Taylor video bi na yako joining the voice and ye catch Ghana for say John Mahama say Kevin so ejuma ma John Mahama na me ejuma John Mahama sa age Ghana kwasiafo say me ejuma ma John Mahama sa age Ghana intinka nkwasi ejuma na mo na nkentina mo ho sempo me ejuma na na refi say otumfo na ma ejuma no otumfo say to na contract me say me say ejuma no because na me de na me ye no pe e na oda ho pe de me ye no Otumfo say tutu na me do piaw. Eye odo a odo me a tete mu asantima am de nyini ye a minim sa na do me na me ye say adwuma ne ebo asanteman. Enti adwuma me ye no me ye e ma asanteman ye ma otumfo efiri na me pese mpunti oba asantema mu. Enya John Mahama eye otumfo na nyanse da de tirima na me support a open punti no na me ye say adwuma na ma otumfo. Kwasiafo. Mo ji say we de be wini power mamo. Inti wonje sam kan we na obia wo hu aban pa ekono yesi video inti na eno na be den ebe wo obia koto abama ba omia mameka bibi nkyere mo ende me be break news na kyere mo otumfo se dutu wan so me nsem amfasika nhye me nsem o me nyini wana sase so en me nyini no ena mu se otumfo odompuntio otumfo yo hini bia sebio impuntio ba ope eni ntina time na MPP te so no sebio na o stresre sika nana medo se opeso ode ye de konfo anochi teaching hospital na ne nana nom te seme no yenya de ayaresa intimetina ho ana medwuna mu se me nana hia bibi ye se o pasma ka che onyankopon a o ka kire de o ka kire mframa inti insoso beto a sebio emuna every edien eya na afo intimetina ho ana me steady bi nana mu se me nana hia moa mena na hia mpuntio na MPP as a political party na di mena na hwambo enti na ne ohene kese ekowia ekosresika enti mitina na so da bi meye adwuma wo ya hye na animunyam enti dia meye nyina na meye dia hye otumfo animunyam ama mpuntio abefie na mo asantifo ni bi ni MPP fo ni bi mo agimi Black Star going for gold
Black Star going for gold Coach Carlos going for gold. Coach Carlos, bring home the cup, or else, no food for you, or else, no food for you. Black Star, going for gold. Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Blaster, going for gold. Coach Carlos, bring home the cup. Or else, no food for you. Or else, no food for you.
Or else, no food for you, Carlos and the Black Stars. Yeah, you jump and Friday. When it's Friday, it's mixed bag day. Friday, I'm gidi. I am in Yabutre na my church in Seminum gidi MPP inti na mo ha nyumbre MPP inti and coming remember and a Friday there sanka enkora na makwa nyina ofie but I was send me call straight to the studio to make sure say and sa adwuma de we abaso because Ghana form penifo bebre person mo te de ekona se June July and yebedi awoda kese a da MPP nim. Now, before I enter the wagon, I want you to know this. Mami Wei, your friend, Professor Rita Akosua Dixon. Professor Rita Akosua Dixon. or a vice chancellor, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. This woman in 2024, Nanka Bawumia Beso and a running mate. It's still on the table. Braxtar, go in for goals. Coach Carlos. Mamu, your friend, Professor Rita Akosia Dixon. Professor Rita Akosia Dixon. On a Vice Chancellor, KNUST. 2024, na Mahmoud Bawumia, time President John Dramani Mahama, EPK, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman 2020. I was starting about 2024. No, this was the woman Mahmoud Bawumia wanted to choose over Napo Jimmy. Now, there Emma Napo FM say MPP former abozege pressure say yehia Santini sebio oya Santini a Jimmy kura fanebra if it's a party ne fruma ewa Asante. Mahmoud Bawumia so a ultimately make a decision Emma no ho a sebio ne yiri treating is akwara no. A man who cannot take decisions, a man who is not bold enough to be called a man, no, he had no option than to fall for the tribal line of the NPP. He ended up picking Napo, Emma Napo, be blue elections up positively. Now this woman is still on the list. Mahmoud Bawumia is still considering making this woman his running mate. The reason is simple. Mahmoud Bawumia and the MPP, they just want to copy what John Mahama has done. Only option be an Adrian is say, because John Dramani Mahama and the NDC settled on Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, or believe it says, or the a woman, it is a Professor Rita Akosia Dixon Eba. Ghanaians who say Bawumia is giving women the opportunity, and Bawumia is basically thinking. With all due respect to this woman, a very brilliant woman, very smart, eloquent, a woman who has built something for herself when it comes to academics, and you cannot take it away from her. But you see, Debbie Amekachire MPP for say, the party still miss, or they still don't know, and I say, Omon Shada any focus on what they want to do. You see, John Dramani Mahama did not just pick Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. A lot went into it. Remember, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman had served as an education minister. Apart from her background, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman had been in politics. She understood the dynamics of being a minister and also sitting in cabinet meetings. She came on board with her political experience, and secondly, she came with her academic experience. So Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman was holding two very strong weights, which, with all due respect to this lady, I am not underestimating her, but this woman is purely an academic. Now, the NPP as a political party, are they ready for a woman who is basically not like them? Are they ready for a professional like this who isn't like them? Because remember, before you can be an MPP, you need to think like an MPP and you need to act like an NPP. And when I say you need to think, act, and be like an MPP, I'm talking about you need to look like Abronye, speak like Abronye, act like Abronye, behave like Abronye, reason like Abronye. 2, you need to do things like Chairman Wontumi, behave like Chairman Wontumi, act like Chairman Wontumi, reason like Chairman Wontumi. 3, you have to do everything like Paul Yando. Your level of intelligence, assessing issues, making people understand that you are rational in your deliberation, or when it comes to yedin komo na obiba wo say adwene nyanse bi da wotrim na ofri ekuo wemu and then the say you are coming from a group of intelligent, rational people. I am asking, this woman that Bawumia is considering today, 1, can she be an MPP person? Is she going to think like an MPP person? Then it means she has to drop every single thing that she represents to come into the ditch, the gutters, the so-called stupid political party colors. She has to come and don that before she can be accepted as an MPP. Because you see, being accepted as an NDC is easy. The reason is that the NDC, they allow or give people the opportunity to come in, irrespective of your educational background, your religious background, your ethnic background. They don't care. It's all about what you can prove when you are part of the NDC. But we all know what the NPP represents. We all know NPP for our level of thinking. The way they are able to isolate people, the way they are tribalistic and vindictive. I feel bad for this woman because one, Mami, when just because our KNUST and a say obetwa NPP running mate, and about running mate. This woman needs to be reasoning like an NPP person. And I don't think she's ready to reason like an NPP person. She's above that. She's too responsible. She's too matured. She's too educated. Her understanding of basic things, 99% of the Nkrantia People's Party will never align with that kind of understanding. Because, you see, NPP a party be a one dozen, 98% of the NPP base. Sibi omutinyo say express yomono Jimine Dawson, and people like this cannot fit in. And if this woman mistakenly decide to, without due respect, be greedy and say, oh, I want to be part of the NPP, that will be the beginning of her career as a human being, because they know and they will find a way to destroy everything that she has built. It's a fact. Intimikache Baumia, no napo, no vote. Odo wonsa koto eye beifo aduane mu asantememu. Odo wonsa koto beifo aduane mu asantememu no bedi. O decide say onfa na pomma, then it means ubu otumfo se sebio onye eye den awofo papa otete akwara, because otumfo ka kire mu asantememu say napo ono na hwe no school ono na tete no. Na wa be fa ne ba akoja ni nsuo mfimfin dia na se nipa na otete akora no umbu no ena ye ne asantefo dodo no so nim se napo nim nyansa chen eye baomia efri se nkenye napo a sebio anka vote anka baomia nyan kakra no anka onya e wa Ashanti region enti awose Mahmoud baomia tibibia se no napo no vote enya kura ye pa Asantini no enya kura ye pe napo sma wasom party, because between napo and Baumia, Napo asom party chen Baumia. Napo in and out MPP near with Jimmy. Baumia or you'll be part only party card. Baumia cannot escape Napo and go for somebody from outside. Mamma, I pity her. I pity her because if she becomes greedy and tries to be like Mayor Baumia running mate, that is the beginning of her end. And I can assure her that. Yeah. Frimpong Boateng be joining MPP, and I'm advising this woman, Professor Rita Akosua Dixon, go and cast your mind back to Frimpong Boateng. The NPP, they finished him. They deliberately destroyed the man. He is one of the most famous surgeons or whatever we have in Africa and around the world. The NPP not know joining the Frimpong Boateng or that Anajubia, he curses himself for being part of a group of charlatans. You want to put everything on the line? We are here. Ya the enka say both ya kumfa ni tinkwaje. Na bre na both ya to ku di tibetu table so a ye betwa. With all due respect to you, madam, let them deal with their issues. Otumfo can call you and advise you and say we are the gatekeeper. Yen filled ha Otumfo ni habiu. Sa politics filled we mu. Someone chimonka we muno otumfo nimo ye slide wa ha ye slide na pa ye defend it ye twa ye bebu name enya onemu keke ne ebu ye ma permanent disability, with all respect to disability people. Enti ha no ye ni agro. Maintain your level and protect the little that you have been able to protect. But if you are making these people lie to you, you will go home with nothing. I'm advising you respectfully. All right. And Musa Dankwa ede a year in semi betu Facebook and a Friday. Good evening to Opambo. Musa Dankwa de in semi betu ho mami Musa NDs MPP 4AD Musa Dankwa kura me ana maintain ase. Enkofo edidi wa tena sela wo kan okra kire omo. Deɛ Musa Dankwa de betu ho ni me bɛka ne brɔfo no medwedwam. Telepa Saint-Cramion. La Pâte Rouge, abepransa French ding. Musa Dankwa posted this in the morning. Or say, oh my survey. So far, we want a reason not to believe Musa Dankwa because so far, over Ghana, posters are credible. Musa Dankwa. Until you better point here because Musa Dankwa is not credible. No? Every single thing he puts out, say a research and a survey, we will take it, and we will recognize and admit to say the Ejuma na no a crojin because so far Ejuma Musa Dankwa ye nyina besi nde no nobody in Ghana can tell me say Ejuma no obetima challenge and I say or a better chain Musa Dankwa when it comes to data analysis, surveys, research. So far men share that who will be inti so Musa Dankwa ekasa when it comes to polls in Ghana he is a numero me na me number 1 and number 2 because me na metumi mamo ababa o me abenya e primary sim exactly Musa Dankwa shorty by 2 percentage points. Inti, I'm number 1. So my deputy Musa Dankwa, Musa Dankwa. Obetro bibi na mama yentie eye de Musa Dankwa ekaye. South interest of Monte Brofo making kind of Brofo and mejujum. Will MPP win rerun of the 2024 elections if the elections were held today? Or say, omukwa abontini ko busa and some say send to abana. Near the Baumiane Mahama Eda hu gina honne. Say yeah to 2024 abano enna MPP be wini ana. Not according to the polls. JDM, that's John Dramani Mahama, according to the poll, will likely win with 63.3%. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, 34.4%, and others 2.3%. Also, we have research, no. We are okay, you have baby, you 1 year. Now, mommy and Cobb on Tenko for okay. Now say Abana ya 2 year 1 year, and they are to the Bimpa. One Osha Obewini, Omukoye, Esa polls na research no. The Omu and say Nipa Oha Enchichemu Edusia Miensa Echri Po Miensa. Say Ohamu Ohamu Edusia Miensa Echri Po Mu Miensa. Echre say Omu die Ombetoma Jomahama. Ena Ghana form send a 2 abanda Ombetoma Baumiano. Eduasa 9 Echri Po die. And 34.4%. And almost betu ama Mahmoud Bawumia. Remember, election 2024, John Dramani Mahama enya around 57%. Meaning, numbers na kosro. Mahmoud Bawumia nya 38%. And there, polls no Mahmoud Bawumia no man atia about 34%. It means to say Ghana for do one who say and there two about John Mahama numbers in kosro more. Now, the polls show that voters who did not vote in 2024 elections, if given another chance, will still not vote for NPP. As the polls shows, JDM will attract 56.7% of their votes. DMB 35.3% and others 9%, while the polls show JDM performing near what he obtained in the 2024 election. Sorry. So this is if 2028 abano when you're 2024. Omubusanko for say to 2028 abano and that is what they actually went out to do a research on. In Tomko Busanko for say send a year to a bar. Send a year to a bar. Say to 2028 abano na. Dear wine on bet mano. Inti Okoye sa survey no. Echere say omuye polls no omu se nipa 63.3% JM and 34.4% eye de eba omia na omuka say the polls shows that voters who did not vote in the 2024 elections man to aba no 2024 no say omo chance say and omo to aba that means a group no man to aba no say 2024 MPP focus we mu man to aba we mu man to aba no say sanko for no crampo no say more chance say and the omo to aba. The poll showed that voters who did not vote in the 2024 elections, if given another chance, will still not vote for the NPP. as the poll shows, JDM will attract 56.7 of their votes. JDM Bawumia 35.3. Meaning, almost say man to about 2020 a year 4 no. Yeah, more chance to cross to about still to Bawumia. Koye post nanti Ghana henyina etoto nkofo ano no omukro man to aba na MP for so nipa 3 million and to aba yesi sa nkofo no kra no ye post no kwa abote hu say sa nkofo no kra mpo no say ende ye consider mu vote kra sa nkofo no nyina say still enya ade omobeto ama Bawumia. Now uko enima I say it is not all good news for JDM and the NDC as the poll shows JDM struggling in Bono and Bono East and losing the northern region. Say Sesiano, Bono East, Bono, and Srimno, NDC for vote no, and mu mre inti adebia eno so omuhu wo eyede sesia no omukobusa nkofo se so omukwa akoto aba ende 2028 na ba ye beto aba omse 2028 anke beto ne na omuhu se Bono ene Bono East ene Srim no NDC numbers no eti aba form and say, however, the poll shows JDM will win Eastern region and also outperform his numbers from the Greater Accra, Central, Western North, but will underperform in the Volta region. You see, almost see a post on who say, a year baby to say Central, and this is the who is strong ho, baby to say a year Greater Accra, and this is the who is strong, Western region, Western North, and a year Volta regional JM NDC for numbers na aba form kakra inti sa survey omko anapolls no de omko hu ye no eno no. Now for those who think the 71% approval rating is a joke, this is an internal consistent data showing JDM will do better than in 2024, a development which should not be happening to a president some say is now unpopular. Now the data is the data, and I came in peace, but I know I will get none. Intuition say hona or the diagram no to homa sende Musa Dankwa ye ni post no kwa research no say ka say to aba ende 2028 aba na yeto nda John Dramani Mahama benya 63.3%, Mahmoud Bawumia number be 38.8, 38.2, aba bedu 34.4. This is the reality. Mahmoud Bawumia is not the presidential material. Ya catch Ghana for, ya catch MPP for. Eche Ghana ni na adwini nye edwuma no beto abama Bawumia. Because there's nothing about Bawumia and MPP we are who is here and say, so why adwini edwuma be nante akobala so koto abama. Inti senka 2028 abani yeto ne na. Per Musa Dankwamo polls any research on my year detailed one no anka John Dramani Mahama be jump every 57 to 63. Mahmoud Bawumia be tie free 38 no nya no in 2024 no or be tie about 34. Meka jam say yendu 2028 number Bawumia 24 meka kiremo. And this is the reality on the ground. You can choose to believe it. You can choose to insult Musa Dankwa. You can choose not to work with it, and it goes to the NDC too. At least Musa Dankwa Chiremu said there are places that you are getting weak. You people need to build on it. And the NPP said, Mope power, these are the hard truths you need to swallow and work on. But the problem with the NPP, then they say, you have already chosen a candidate who is not sellable. Modern can choose a candidate. Sebio, come out about huna tomano if you say, Obianim who that candidate is, and yen what Bawumia can do. Ya the Bawumia had to scale, so I'm an all the resource to prove himself. For 8 years, he could not do it. Mahmoud Bawumia, for 8 years, ya the Bibia man say, on run Ghana, Obianim Sekufuado, not a toy president. Nana Danko for onim economics. Nana Danko for onim security. Nana Danko onim she law school so kwekwanobwa. Until we knew that Ekufuado was just a ceremonial president, said Papa. Ekufuado was just a toy president. Na yedim say wo Bawumia na now run the country because you told us say Ghana dey running our economy. Economy dey run the crew. Anything a tam economic management team at the mao. Anything the vice president. It will be in Bawumia's strength. The amount Bawumia be politics or Ghana economics. Untimi can say a home economics. And I say Bawumia carpentry or the politics vice president. Obiantimi can say digitalization about Bawumia about politics. Bawumia oje the resume what he is good at economics. That's it. Unless you want to tell me on Bawumia's resume for the past 8 years, wakosia ebia swimming. Abeka ho am wabe expert in swimming. But so far, as I sit here, Minister Bawumia anything apart from economics. Mr. P, Mr. S, pull something for me. Bawumia's resume. There's nothing on his resume unless the past 8 years or 10 years, and I resell free power no Bawumia ko sua swimming the swimming I can receive home they say why expert in swimming than economics but Bawumia's expertise is in economics and Mahamudu Bawumia failed when he was given the nod to prove himself. It's actually where Jimmy and I said this person should still become president because he's an economist because he was given the opportunity. Unless you want to tell me, I'm before person catch him say, Bawumia resume no, he say I could see a tribo. It's right now I expert in plaiting hair or whatever. And I say Bawumia or che akrakro into say there or che akrakro che economic into or akrakro expert. So far, the anymore Bawumia resume mun say the wako good school say or economist and obey vice president or head of your finances and will fail ye. Into who in their right senses will give Bawumia because you see. So, person who make a case ma Bawumia, you need to tell us Bawumia expertise. Ni expertise ni there. Dia ntini yama Bawumia be president. Dia ntini yama Ghana she Bawumia nsem. Is it because why vice president paying? And is it because Okasa is a joker? Give me a reason why we should make Bawumia president. And I yanko to abama Bawumia. Yanko to abama because or economist. And right now he is not. And I am going to money because he's what? He's a digitalization man. Give us the reason. Because answer your befa coach is on coach Black Stars. No, you share the resume. You share Juma why? Because when you share your captain is on coach Black Stars that we always go for a technical man who knows the game. In this year for Bawumia president, tell us what Mahamudu Bawumia is an expert in. He's an expert in what? Table tennis no good ana. Because he say what's about table tennis chance or to the pa. Bawumia you say or to the or table tennis chance or to the pa. Inti embusa wo. Table tennis no akwaya is or expert in table tennis as or expert is say or economist as or a table tennis player. So about table tennis is Bawumia de monto money because about TT or chasie or backhand or front hand or 2 years here. Near was a co or Africa Japanese. They was okay. They say about me, so Africa Chinese, Africa Japanese, or both table tennis into Mr. President, you know, and get your Oba and table tennis partition, but number 2, no, and I'm Ghana, or do baby a conca, so president with the Oba. It's so crack conca. And the Pia Bontina Mubums are conca. Now, so on your table tennis expert, no, your economist there. Then we don't need him because he failed when he was given a nod to prove himself. Bro, ni bien who about look a community bank krama Bawumia because Bawumia resume in the chest will fail. He has no credibility. He's a liar. And see, right now he's hiding behind digitalization. Anytime Busa Ghana for say what is a Bawumia, Mr. Bawumia ne resume ni. I be Busa people for say Yantuma Bawumia Yantuma as what? As a former vice president, but that does not qualify him to be president. You need to John Mahama in 2016 of free power. John Mahama episode about power beam. Then you John Mahama. It is how he managed the affairs of the nation. When it came to infrastructure, when it came to economy, because when John Mahama was the vice president and became the president, when he was leaving power, the dollar was at 3.4. So with the economy, we saw John Mahama was able to tame the dollar. When it came to infrastructure, John Mahama proved himself. It's John Mahama cast up a president to be, there were things that we could look at and say, okay, these and these are his strengths. So let's give the power to him because he can build on it. Now you became a vice president. You were in charge of the economic management team. You are an economist. You told us you can change the destiny, our economic destiny. You ended up taking the dollar from 3 and leaving it at almost 18. So I'm asking you, what makes you a preferred candidate? I am for to me now. That's all. Bawumia, this is Bawumia's resume. It's in Busawu. Bawumia, send a Jumoko, Bawumia resume ni. Bawumia na yakana wasem nani. So I want to ask you, Yantuma Bawumia, dientini engineers on Tuma Bawumia. Tell me. A member of Mampusi people, Bawumia was born in Tamale, Ghana, to Alhaji Mumuni Bawumia and Hajia Mariama Bawumia. He is the 12th of his father's 18 children and the second of his mother's 5 children. Anything you know, because you have time to you try confirm tia na mano, you try to tia na entra na me news and papa wo 18 on na toss number 12. Entra. Ni timi ane de. ne nkora brem ye twa kokko ane de ama no ye twa kokko to ane de ama no odidi kwaro da tofo no ye wuroro ho enu ntia it was on he's not there yet or da ho pre kokko ti ho na mum yenko enim. Now Mahamudu Bawumia attended the Sakasaka Primary School in Tamale and gained admission to Tamale Senior Secondary School, Tamale Secondary School in 1975. After graduating from Tamale Secondary School, he went to the United Kingdom where he went to marry there, where he studied banking and obtained the Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma. Jimio, access the educational background. In the first adi onya Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma, ACIB. Na Bawumiasu ye jana pao ye wananti mwache wali azana nti mwache. Hey, all right. Now, onya Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma no. He was the president of the Ghana United Nations Students Association. Ghana, in 1981. Ya check you, and the about going in name or the dim. Or the dim, no dear for it, Jimmy the one that time to me. Now, he was the president of the Ghana United Nations Students Association, GUNSA. Akwawi ya tuta kukutia malaria now Oye Gunsa Oye president of Gunsa no? Now he took a first class honors degree in economics and at Buckingham University in 1987. And so what study first one obtaining Chartered Institute of Bankers Diploma. And then the second one, honorary degree in economics at Buckingham University. In economics. Hey, okay. Now he then obtained a master's degree in economics at Lincoln College, Oxford. Into economics. Miensa, yehu swimming room. Yehu table tennis room, yehu home econs room, yehu life skills room, yehu carpentry, yehu religious and moral education, yehu dondology, yehu political science room, yehu be a friend of engineering, petrochemical engineering, yehu IT, yehu akito, yehu be economics. Tie, see a peggy, we have to see, and that to be mama. Economic whiskey, no. He then obtained a master's degree in economics at Lincoln College, Oxford, and obtained a PhD in economics at the Simon Fraser University, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada in 1995. 84 documentations ekuta our friend certification in economics. Still yehu table tennis wa yehu swimming wa yehu dondology wa yehu vernacular studies wa okay. Now his areas of specialization includes baby Bawumia specializing ye. Bawumia gasa reason new. This is where he specializes. Therefore, we are questioning on I'm gonna ding now his areas of specialization include microeconomics. Yeah, the microeconomics mano or tetewi. International economics. Yeah, the international economics man or IMF. Development economics. Which means one hostel abobia. Do I say a hostel? Development economics and monetary policy. Monetary policy. Sika samu shishayemu. Any other dollar man at 3.4. Aqua we are dollar 17. What bow that guys to me come about me. Come about them. Bawumia speciality, the specialization I'm actually no. Why should we make Bawumia president? We are not and I can tell a simple question. Why should we make Mahamudu Bawumia president? Is it because he's an economist? Because his specialty involves microeconomics. What happened when Bawumia was the head of economic management team for 8 years, vice president, I had their cabinet meetings. What happened to our microeconomics? He failed. What happened to what we call international economics? He failed. What happened to development economics? He failed. And what happened to monetary policy? He failed. So why should any intelligent person today sit in Ghana and say, Yamfa to me ma Bawumia? He, Mahmoud Bawumia nanka say in Ghana politics, or nanka say ofanyoma easy cry. You know why? Because technically, Bawumia came in with the right resume in 2012 to tell us to say, Ejumana mo pe obi mana yeno. Sikasam to toye. Ghana economy no, me na maba mikuta sa certification no. Enti nanka ono, nanka say nyoma ye easy mano. But because Bawumia bon on kanukure, because Bawumia is a failure, because you people cooked him, he failed when the job was given to him. John Dramani Mahama, on your economist too. But the dollar today as we speak has been stable. At least international reserve, we have enough there. At least people now have confidence in the economy. John Dramani Mahama, only PhD in economics. Anamebwa, John Dramani Mahama, only PhD in monetary policy. John Dramani Mahama. So I'm asking, adentina yentam Ghana economy ma Bawumia. And you say nimuno wa ye juma pen we faili. It's a failure. He's not fit. And you're personal. Nipa na wa bon. On to me nye juma no. Concept na ye ne de. Inti asramo. Mushiara mo musa ne se di enti ne ento aba ma wo. Only the speciality they say nyina enim Bawumia speciality.
The lives of the people of Agbogbolosyi matter as much as the lives of the people of East Legon or cantonments. Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all, among the people of Agbogbolosyi. Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Enti. Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Usori na uko toilet, uya ubejari enyasa. Ubejari. Enti.
This is a speciality. So what is a Bawumia? Is he a consonant? Is he a verb? Is Bawumia an adjective? Is Bawumia a joker? What is Bawumia? What does he represent? And I've been asking this question for about a month now. What is Bawumia? We are just questioning him, his credibility. So that we can question him. Or an economist, or a comedian, or a swimmer, or a table tennis player. What is he? What is Bawumia? We are questioning Bawumia's credibility. Now, this is another story I want us to talk about. On a Friday, Opambo, UK-based Ghanaian PhD students demand release of 4 assault footage within 7 days. You see, I would like to advise the ambassador or UK. No, I feel this government should put a halt on every nonsense called scholarship in the UK. So, check Ghana scholarships, baby, a chrono wapa, it's in the UK. 95% of the people in the UK are almost various scholarships, so they are liars. They don't deserve to have scholarships. Now, you see, most of these people who are making allegations against this woman and whoever she's working with, these are people in the name that we are doing PhD. My friends, with all due respect, if you foolishly want to continue education, go back home and continue it. The taxpayer in Ghana cannot be taking care of some of you guys who are living in the UK and pretending as if you say you're Jimmy at Ghana. The amount of money we are spending on these so-called PhD idiots, those so-called PhD fools, that money can build schools in Ghana. And you see, there are people in politics the UK about scholarship hub where they steal from Ghana. And I will advise the Ghana government, they should put a halt to every year scholarship buying government-sponsored scholarship in the UK. They need to do a forensic audit. And I kept saying this the last time. Madam Zita, it's important to release a statement. Give this job to an external auditor to audit every single scholarship beneficiary in the United Kingdom. So I would check it. I have too many documents here. When you check your scholarships, baby, a lot of people are saying they are in school in the UK. 99% are not in school. 99%. And if these so-called PhD students, they feel say they deserve some monies from us, we need to first do some serious auditing, forensic auditing. Because you see, we can't keep feeding people who don't deserve to be paid by the government of Ghana. We are taking care of namasa. School, no? Your end game was that you are going to go to school for government of Ghana to take care of you in abroad. Now when you're ready to show who was school. Now odo okwasi aba betena UK say I PhD my sikango teduane. A third world country should not be entertaining this stupidity. Yes. A third world country should not be entertaining this stupidity whereby people find ways, illegal ways. Most of these so-called PhD students in the UK, they were brought in by the stupid MPP government. And now, these foolish foot soldiers are in Kwasiafo, their documentations are not even right and legit. What they want to do now, they want to sabotage the ambassador. It's a sabotage. They know what they are doing. This woman, since she went to the UK, she has been firm. She has delivered. So far, I can tell you, Ambassador Sayenyo UK, that this woman has been the most effective. But you see, Ghana for now more UK now, MPP for so the agenda now is that let us go and Madam Zita, what you need to do is that tell every single person who is on government scholarship or your PhD to bring all their documentation, set an office up. Let you hire an external auditor, let them scrutinize everybody's certification. You not see anyone in front of your embassy. The stupidity is getting too much. I just say Jimmy Nibia ko connection about na broche aban hweme and for free. Oh, me a PhD. So the government of the day should take money and give to you. What boredom. Now my no papa fear you didn't have money there to continue education. Most of these people in the UK doing PhD, they can do the same course in Ghana. And if these people are now coming to sabotage people who are there to represent us, we are a third world country. Because there's some way we need to cancel it. The idea of government paying people scholarship, thousands and thousands of people scholarship abroad, that nonsense should be shut down. Today, they have the audacity and to go there and say, somebody have assaulted me, and that open investigations. Foolish people. I will advise the commissioner or the ambassador, Madam Zita, call home. Tell them they need to set up a forensic audit. Get an independent auditor in the UK and audit all these so-called scholarship beneficiaries. You will see. Unless the government is not ready. But you see, we need to end this scholarship scam. This scholarship fraud. This document. You see what's written on it? Scholarship Secretariat. You see the amount of thievery. Let me take this out. You see the amount of stealing. Where Deputy Registrar, subject, request for 6 sets of payment, visa application, purchase of air tickets. Now, Obadawa, these are all scandals. These are scholarships, money they are stolen from us. And all these fools are sitting in the UK. In the fucking name of you are doing PhD. Because you're from UK. Go back home. There are universities in Ghana that offer these kind of foolish courses your people are doing in the UK. Now, when you go in there, I can show you. Where is this? This one is Give to Awari. Look at this. Give to Awari. To me, request for payment, purchase of air ticket, or to me, ticket man. Now, Watobi Adiama Nikunu. I have her passport copy here. Otumito, no atobia manikunu. Now receipt as a 53,000 pounds. This, look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. And we sit in Ghana somewhere in Koso. And if we are trying to move forward, both say Jimmy Fowe, no much we need our money. You and who? Who do you owe? Who the fuck do you owe in the UK? Why now, Deneka? You are foolishly doing PhD, so what? Who do you go for Ghana? Some question, school and come to the and these people, some of these fools. So, Madam Zita, set up a forensic audit. 90%, especially in the United Kingdom. MPP4 through Kingsley Agyemang. MPP4 you fool omuko school crowd and namga UK so omuko PhD. Omo scholarship. Kwasi some way country be a nyansafo yam penema sankwase some way nkoso. So with all due respect to the ambassador, put a statement out. Put a statement out. Get an external auditor. Let them audit all these people in these various schools. Recently, Mameka a car yedi and chiremo eukrumha all on scholarships. Why? How many people na scholarship for Ghana? Or my web Ghana? How many people na scholarship ako UK? Ako say ako PhD mo wi web Ghana? Ask them. Kwasi afo yesoro na tam sika ma ejimi fo bia na go UK. Me ye PhD. Na PhD we ado ejuma ben. PhD holders na PhD mo ya mo di ejuma ben. Ejuma ben na di PhD ni ben. An HND, an HND graduate is important than a PhD holder. I'm telling you. An HND graduate from Polytechnic who knows what he's doing. He knows the practical he's doing. That person is more important than a PhD holder. PhD is about what? PhD is basically bettering what you did in a senior high school. Yes. PhD is stepping back and researching the senior high school and Odiba with him. It is nothing. So we cannot be putting money in PhD and this nonsense. Let us pump the money into our technical universities. Let us pump the money into the KTIs, the technical institutions, the schools where we can bring out technical young men and women. Because there's somewhere could not PhD. Go to the UK. How many people have PhD? Sorry, I'm doing PhD. I buy my mistake and go to Diane. Go and find a job and stop. I am going to school. I am doing PhD. How many people in Ghana have PhDs? One way or the other, yet to me they are benefiting. We are a third world country. We cannot pretend to say, you was sikabi daho. The Beshanko for school. Masa, University of Kobu Abrochi, be an Ghana. If you are not ready to fund your own education, then you fucking stay home. Because that idea of there be a time security for school abroad or we are not or maybe now look at this. Look at this. 1,332 law students, including 610 from Ghana School of Law, received first ever direct payment from Student Loan Trust Plus. These are law students in Ghana. Loan. Over 1,300 law students, including 610 Ghana School of Law. They are accessing the same money from this government. And these people, some of them will finish and say, we are going to Europe. We are going to America to continue. We need to cut it short. We need to do that because you cannot be coming from a third world country and saying, "Me ko PhD or UK, me ko PhD or America." Into a binary shame for the next 3 years to what about them? Now, no money investment that PhD no, and then they feel so entitled. One farmer now what? Look at this. Student loan. Look at this. Government to deduct student loans from 4,000 public workers' salaries. 4,000. Nipa 4,000 omo Ghana sisia omo ye edwuma e wa aban mu. Omo nyina gi loan omo ntua. Nipa 4,000. Ekroma betima isa wa ha. You can't do that. We are not ready for this kind of nonsense. And the government should come to that realization, say, Sikana ye tuguno, in the name say ye bobi manako school. The number of people we pump money into the education out of Ghana, 90% don't return. 90% end up working for the white man. Can we stop this foolishness? Masa, Uba Krom ha, Abrafuniko school, yawa limit bi aban behwe wa amwa kodu udu college aban say college now where we know also started to student loan. So what person what you have to bear that fucking cost. Why do we live in Ghana, a third world country? Not Jimmy Nibia tweet now say because you see some people see it say it's an investment opportunity for them. Now your uncle Fobi it's all about media. Me person me go school abrochire. Na me ko bo me bra. Inti me apply for scholarships. Ankwasi ade na ekoso Ghana no. And you go to this Europe uko UK enkwasi afo ya omo so mo PhD. Most of them are working. They are being paid, but every single month, we, the taxpayer, Ghana for here for no, the government, they are on the government's neck and saying, "Pay me money, give me stipends. If you don't do this, we are going to go on demonstration." Madam Zita, open a forensic office. Let them so you're a Ghana student or your PhD. That's all say. I bind to your car. Bring all your documents to that office, Madam Zita. The High Commissioner or whatever embassy in the UK you are headed. No. You are heading, open an office there. Direct every single PhD student or CNT. They should forward all their documentations there. The office will verify. They will scrutinize your application from Ghana till time all the documents. But you will say, it is legit and that you have to be paid. Yes, that this is the simplest thing you need to do. Create an office. Get some people who are expert in these things. Let them be there. So Obisa or your PhD student, Obisa, they are on scholarship, no problem. If you have a problem with the Ghana government not paying your stipends or bringing your fees, no problem. Bring all your documentations. Come and prove to us that you are legitimate and that the money you are demanding, you basically need to get that money. Into the document, your documentation, your transcripts, the say, in fact, sa process now for Mubedruhano, sa process no crojin, Ubaso Kwasiba because woman is car. Obiamba, 99% of them are criminals. Not only in the UK. I'm not saying only in the UK. They can do this in the United States. Do this in Europe. Ubaso Omunina Mabium, everybody will. Omayra. Now to Ghana. Now ye Jiminti. Yeah, sorry, I say go to Europe. Now about to our casa uko a PhD. What the fuck is that? Me na me politics so me can't politics, but I mean to me politics. Me ako. Cause the day I enter office, me chat scholarship. Scholarship will only apply in Ghana. Ghana nkwane be ma scholarship. Uko school or Ghana. Now say unisikana any ebesha wo Ghana mo akọ school. Say oje Ghana sika akọtena bruchiri. Na kwasi ampenyi ede na kwasi na bruchiri ntimi so bi wo Ghana. Kwasi ampenyi ede na kwena so wo person kwa astronaut to abrucha ye ne ye nko moon until we don't have money to go and fund your astronaut schooling. Dia ye betumi enya hu sika na ene na ye be fund. When you come to a country, we need to fund education. Nipa ni we are it will be beneficial to the country. Now, be able to have a PhD. PhD in what? Oh, PhD in the country you are in at that moment. You don't need that service. You don't fucking need it. Meaning, you are preparing somebody for another market. You only prepare people for the market now, the market that they can work within. Most of these PhD people, the stupidity is that you're applying to Ghana. So why do we as a third world country, IMF, PhD or your PhD, or Switzerland, or your PhD, or Germany, now or your part-time job, or be a PhD or sit down or Ghana, na busumi biano, mamena or ticket tiana, tata and taxes no near the master question this or your PhD. What the fuck is that? Some question way. Some kwasia idea na yekosian we say ye fa bibi mbrasa scholarship ye de nkofo kwa abrojire mama ko school me so ba krom ha aban hwe wo school ko do college na say aban uwie college na o so utia say wo pesa wo tua so a eye wa wo sika say wo sa kwaje another loan you pay. In education there's nothing that is free in education. And it's obia 3 masters, 3 PhDs, 5 PhDs. Nobody should be. Education should never be free. I'm telling you. Tertiary institution, tertiary education should never be free. Now, if you want it to be free in your home country, I understand. You want to give opportunities to people in your country. Nobody should leave your country, go to another country for you to be paying them their education. Actually, wait, Jimmy. Who does that? Who on this planet does that? Give scholarship to the senior high school kids. Give scholarship to people who want to continue their tertiary institution education in Ghana. So people so call UDSR, give that person scholarship in Ghana. So people so give that person scholarship in Ghana. So because petrochemical engineering, not person man scholarship, give that person scholarship in Ghana. Let the person go do a practicals with GMPC, with Tema Oil Refinery. Those people can work practically here. What kind of stupid life is this? I say, Jimmy, you need me answer. Yes, today they are bold. And then you see them, they have been assaulted. You have been assaulted. Me see, the ambassador, please, madam, get an office. That your building is very big. Get one office. Get people from Ghana or people in the UK who know what they are doing, auditors. Let them fill that office, equip it with modern technology. Let them be there. So we say we are PhD. We say you are a beneficiary. We are scholarship or every Ghana or UK. Now say a problem. Whether your stipends, whether accommodation, that is the office you go. Call them, book an appointment. When you go, they will demand for documentations. If you are not able to prove, they can even report you to the police. So we say nipa ba ko ba. E you fo when amoso so. Abani yes case school of ye and then so na yiri nyinaa ye ntumi po ntwa kwan ye bibia so man be gina na nkwase afo dita abroche say pay us money mo bodam da una go to say Burkina Faso kura na Niger for the go for go abroche so munko scholarship mo bodam ye jimi ana and ye Ghana ye come onima ye say didi ni patam enkwase ade we wana so Ghana madam omo ba ma police nchi omungum mo bomo da wana dey scholarship re ma mo Ghana embassy in the UK na scholarship no. And I want you, with all due respect, madam, set up an office. Just set up an office. Let them direct all their grievances to that office. That office has the right to demand for every documentation if you are a beneficiary. That office has the right to go back, collaborate with the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. Every single document they get, they should verify from the Ghana Scholarship Secretariat. I want to know about the Let the office in the UK liaise with the Ghana Asafo office, the scholarship secretary. Let them liaise with them. Let them work with them. Set up a system that links. The people in the UK can connect to the system in Ghana and know that this student, all his documentations, I can click on a button and get every single thing about that student. Nobody will show up there. And you fool away. Jimmy Semina Koso Ghana is too much. When I see these things, I get pissed off. Now when I say a francophones voy atamobi so onko abro jenko escola na 90% of nkofo mko mo ma. Onwe school no awo. Ba wo miamu nyina amko no makọ wo no makọware na maka mu ya no di atam. They don't pay the loan. They don't pay anything. Oh, scholarship. Enti yeti kronim and ye sorry ane yatam sika si wo. Adan ya yenkuro mu ma na mko school ha na ye so mo nkọ abro jenko to aso. Enti busumi bia no ne atam sa sika na komo mo duane edi. Ne Jimmy. No, so on scholarship that's na me change mu akire no. Ebi scholarship bi obi a enya aban de take the cost ni nyina and expenses ni nyina. I'm talking about omo aban na take the full cost of the scholarship. So aban take half of class still is not right. Enti say person tiasia, ye ka say aban mo bi scholarship say onko UK nko sua dia. That means say nipa ne kwotena ho na aban na etua. Nipa ne didiem aban na etua. Nipa no some nyoma bi obeto de esua na da aban na etua. Enti busumi bia no na aban atam sika na de ama no. Na mebusa o, sa nipa no PhD oye no, emfa so ba na yenya Ghana. Sa nkofom go abrochire eye PhD, omo scholarship so, omo ye ede emfa so na yenya omo so 4 years so say 3 years no, emfa so ba na yenya so Ghana. I'm asking you people. What do we get from these people? What do we get back? Inti ya Jimmy, yes sorry ani atam sika kwa abrochire ko scholarship. Ye Jimmy, yes sorry inti Ghana mu na yetena ye nya sika ndidi no. Ye wi ani atam sika mo bi se kwa abrochire ko school. Stop giving these fools money. Please, Mr. President, this government should really look at scholarships. We need to shut it down. scholarships, let's shut it down. Let us shut scholarships down. Na yanya scholarships ni na ofie. Na tete de dem say yi needy student koko ekuafo ma. Then ya hwe mu school asa. So we university of Ghana na wo pese wo kwa abrochire fa wa nkasa wo kwan so na kwa abrochire. Eno na forcing conform mu ye adwuma o Ghana for 3-4 years. Na otumi tua ne loan wi a na we service ka no kwa abrochire. So wunya eye obi wa abrochire na school bi na mkasa bra for free a ene enye asam. The reason why Intian Kofo Johnny are omunto alone and say we are giving them that obi wa university. They say I onye wie kran say kokoko scholarship wa abrochire. Kwase be wie school no ditifie no apply for scholarship. Oh me wie school 2 years ago. Me be say me koya ade we PhD. Yes okay, you qualify go. Kwase ampe go do di machi. No nom nsa. Ye din bebre omugo a they have become alcoholics. They cannot do what they have to do. And we sit here every month and then we pick money and give to these fools. Let's shut this thing down. Mrs. Ambassador, what you need to do now is set up an office. Let the office list and all the other places in Europe, in America, all the embassies get an office specifically for scholarship issues. Obia or see or Gardenia or America or Germany or Holland or UK or Hefa or on scholarship no. So here or problem be a omrasa office or the office will demand for every single documentation. When you be here or you're legitimate to be on scholarship in America, in the UK, and wherever they are. Now, Accountant General. And I've already told you about this, 4,000 salaries. All right. Now, this story is one story. Ghana for Rebecca says, hey, Samra boy, didn't see. Over 24 buildings collapse in Samra boy at Sankregua flats. And it's very sad, say. And and as some say SC or Ghana and we won't say nipa bi or Ghana omri ade we your politics hey Asankregua and Asankregua baby am pepper and you see you see ato ama Asankregua ekuro no edan be 24 ebuo we all know air flats we yenim say sebio enye efi nko. It's also got to do with planning. But there, especially Oba Asankregua Asemnoswa, it's got nothing to do with trash or planning. Even though, and also play a role. Now, Momi Ankoshe Asankregua, the Esiwoho in video.
Samra wade boni ben mo hwe ne koso boni ben ni aye imo ya ampao de kuna bo wa hwe ne koso na no wade oh
Everybody, she Samra boy na dofo hu ne sa no ekuru na bo nipa nya baby nda sisi amene o kase
imo ya Samra wade boni ben mo hwe ne koso boni ben ni aye imo ya ampao de kuna bo wa hwe ne koso na no wade oh
Everybody, she Samra boy na dofo hu ne sa no
Samra boy ntina chema wuntumi wo court nne anamebwa galamse no na asem kuro no nananom ene mo a munyina mo ka ho mo ne mo nananom no mo Asankreguafo Samra boy fo mo ne mo nananom no mo na mo ma eho kwan ema galamse insuo ya esem kuro yi galamse ene tina chema wuntumi gina court ende nipa bi se chema wuntumi nya ebone na adwo so udi galamse ya 8 years ura kwayem last me ka kire mo ha insuo bi a eda kwayem sebio ube block insuo no insuo to ebe pe kwan bi akọ kwaye bia ube se insuo ube block insuo that any day insuo be to consistently bia no sa insuo no it will find another path. It was a motion who be said that Samra boy into Mubutan say, hey, I didn't have faith na air to ye. It is because Tama Chama won't to me at see Samra boy Mokwaye mwana omudi gala mahemfo no etina ho ejije ka ebijiji sika beji eye de gold no ne ye ka kire mo and the MPP na modwen say ye di mo atem. There is no way menka say flat NC but especially Samra boy no the reason why we ekos wo hono ne say Mokwaye na first no e absorb sa insuo no because insutene na ededa iwure mu no insuo bia edan wure mu bia ewo insuo a eko join no insuo bia edan wure mu eda forest bia mu no ewo ne channel ewo baby a eko the moment obe wura san wure nim a obetwa san insuo no ano ana obesiri no say insuo yira san insuo no be fa ne level and say okona enko a obedane obedivert enti sade na mu hu ne sisi ano eye insuo na mokwaye nim na enemu a na first no insuo tumi yiri nende na nsuo eyiri o Ghana ende na nsuo eto e wo Samra boy ende na nsuo sebio eto ama adiachima asato no eye consistent as nsuo no eto no asa air build no amena na omotutu no it is now building up now it is forming into one water eni baby akọ saneba enti way is just the beginning yakacha so galamsey na chema wuntumi na oye na Ghana for ye catch him say Samra boy na chema wutumi ko wura ho judge na ote chema wutumi case no so no we a typical example of nyoma also hweso no the judge in the case sa assembly see your court no the evidence na ye hia no enie Samra boy case na chema wutumi akogina court say ayin Samra boy onya hwe no aftermath ni nie and the actions of chema wutumi ti ekromu a ni nyina asai edan 24 ebuogu ne. Why na match ma won't me chance to say owura kwaye bretuom e wo Samra boy Samuel Abugina po siremni aboa no ono na di Akufo Addo echi e na oma authorization say Samra chema won't me enwura mo kwaye mu na ete kasa na mu di atem say ye di ahemfo atem ye mu ade meme fie insu afame meme fie insu afame meme ma insu afomo me dan ebu me japade bi asai no eyewo and the sandy power nyina mo da abontene insuo we enya ade e betwe no it is not going today or tomorrow and I don't feel bad for some of you ebi mo ho de aya na asam de me yama mo ba mo dodo no enya me yama mo every say munim de na mo ye ade na mo soso omo na omo sebi omo kasa endru bebia no mo ka omo kasa bo ahye omo yem omo tiem se de ekoso nye emu ahemfo ne ahema mo support chema wontumi e na owura kwaye brentuom ende insu a wo se efa nwuram e wo kwaye mu no insu asare et ne ba fie. This is the evidence chema wontumi evidence ni nie. And let me tell you people, we are just the beginning. E be worse. And men ka se me pem bone no adi bi e be was asase we bia so no de e de be asase ni bia no asase no will give us the results. Say ye protect your assassin, assassin be protect ye. Say dear assassin bra at the right time, no assassin abroad ye din or the my back, and that is what the earth is giving us back. We every baby yanka say ye activities. Nyoma ye was assassin so and assassin femaye. So what we are seeing is the galamsey Samra boy. Obeka say na Samra boy nkwa na nsuafa ukọ kept coat nsuafa me say when it comes to Samra boy, the damage you are seeing, it is the galamsey. Inkura insuo atwa eyiri wo ho. I say in the central region insuo yi within 3-4 days ni nyina betwe. Samra boy de na ntwe ye wo ha mu. Tie. Me say other regions are insuo ato. I say and there I didn't know ka Samra boy nko na e de insuo ato ho because o ka say TMPP chema wontumi me say oh, say Cape Coast in Suato. Man, a few days, baby, I saw the free buy and a betching. Samra boy and that. Because you see, baby a wose nsuo no kɔ no ya blocking hina ye tutu amena ya say nsuo ye bu nnuagu. Nobody is protecting the water. And somewhere we kro no ya nhwe ne ya e wose mu nyina mutu, because this is going to be a ritual. You guys a ritual ade ebesi every time until this forest it is well preserved, until reclaim the forest and rebuild the forest again. Saa de we atomo no enya de a esu betwa. Time na me kasa ye nyina ye kasa yen kasa na chema wuntumi yan stop no galamse a oye all say mine no na MPP fo bi gu Samra Boy AD atem Kevin tell ma me ajantre ni Kevin tell kwasea do Muhammad etua meka meja pade asay me dan asay enda na dwi me da bontene enja na dwi meja pade a metotoye ni nyina meka mu na meja pade asay de me ya ne enyansafo omo Samra Boy a na omo mpene so omo ho aka. Anytime catch a Ghana for, we all have to stop this menace. Chairman won to me the court case we know one of the tests the cases for this nation. Because the honest truth is, if this period ya should results bia alpha ehubia and Ghana form say galam say idea edinya, then we have opened the floodgates forever and ever. And we all know, I don't need to be in court. I don't need to be the Attorney General. I don't need to be a lawyer to know Chairman to me should be guilty. Because we saw his dealings. In fact, Enya Krampono, the Minerals Commission gave us a document to say the guy is practicing or working illegally. Where Enya Bodamni a document the guy was illegally destroying the forest. I was Samra Boy. Today, Yatihe, one ebre. Me say, Ode Mobintran Kancha say, Mobintran Kancha say, oh, where the Sebe Biana and Sway, me say, Cape Coast, baby and Sway Biana 3 days in Abaching because ever found a level. Baby, I also in Suru Konin in Ebeko, Samra Boy, Enko BM, Ebe Tata Assassin, say, and every single time, be a unity because Chairman won't to me one say assassin. Forest to me absorbing so ni biem. Omo tutu amina wom, omo say rivers no, etini nyina ebe fie. Now, mama yanko back kakra bi yanko tie imbre bi asema eye the land minister Ama Kofi Boa ekafa Samra Boy ho, and you will understand why we are here today. Team, do you have it for me? Mama yanko tie de eye Land Minister Ekaye Efa Samra Boy ehun.
One of the most egregious cases we have uncovered involves Akonta Mining Company Limited, a company legally registered and granted a government lease to mine responsibly off reserve outside the forest. Your company, however, does not possess an entry permit into the forest reserve of the Samra Boy Enclave of the Western North region. Yet, investigations reveal that Akonta Mining has flagrantly abused this lease. This company has not only trespassed into protected reserves, but has become a criminal syndicate, selling assets of the Aboye Forest Reserve to illegal miners for a staggering 300,000 Ghana cedi per concession. Worse, these illegal miners operate under Akonta's protection, devastating the river tunnel and surrounding forests with impunity. They have encroached compartments 49, compartment 121 of the Tanom Nimri Forest Reserve. We gathered a team of investigators to go undercover to make inquiries about the details of these operations. Our undercover team uncovered a well-oiled machinery of destruction. One representative of Akonta Mining, i.e., is the liaison of these dealings. He serves as the gatekeeper, negotiating fees and granting illegal access. The concessions are then subleased to individuals like one Mr. Henry and another individual identified as Shak, who are to oversee the devastation of the Aboye Forest Reserve and the Tano River. As part of the agreement between Akonta Mining and the illegal miners, weekly royalties of 250 grams of gold are to be paid to the company, lining the pockets of Akonte's collaborators. Another breakthrough revelation is that this criminal enterprise thrives because of the active collusion and connivance of some forestry officers and some security personnel. Here is how it works. Part of the 300,000 Ghana cedi fees goes to the Akonta mining, a portion goes to Sahari and Shak and their cohorts, and another portion goes to the forestry and security officials, according to investigators. These officers take a cut as a service charge in exchange for protection and tip-offs in the event of an...
This was said a couple of months ago, time at NDC about power. Na the term own the results. And I'm minister ni cheche muno. Chairman, I want to me adia o year no a year Samurai boy. Solid gold. Mr. S, get me the solid gold. Or 2 gold no better na TV so no catch say Asante 4 anyway Harry. Or we see catch o 2 4 na yeti Asante memu bonus. So chairman ye mu bi ye jiminti. Na o free Asante memu no akwa Samurai boy no akwa say asase no. At a point near Tikrom ha Emma report on TV. The chairman want to me census. Erastus I don't come. Me am a boss. Aya Nimrim Forest. Samurai boy. Ye Nimrim Forest. Sa story way. Okay. Ehun asotwini.
Oba mu bi ai. Obi to say I will see a lot of people obi to say. So just no more. David.
He started making some calls to his superiors.
I will do the staff sergeant sir. We are here at this thing, Tonto Chrome. The hot duties, and there are some policemen and media be here.
Within the next 30 minutes, the whole place was crawling with over 30 angry, armed military men. Anger turned into heated verbal exchanges and near fisticuffs. A group of physically built men with known faces from the Delta Force group also joined them. The Chinese were released. Our news team was prevented from filming anything from this time onwards as they overpowered the task force and took over.
Stop what you're doing! Stop what you're doing!
Things got physical as the macho men assaulted my driver, forcibly took the keys to our vehicle and struggled with a camera technician for the camera. Under the watch of the military men, they broke our windscreen and side mirrors. Owner of the site, Donald Ntua, ordered the military to delete all footages from our camera. And
when you see under MPP and the chairman won't be in a court and young for say Yantiasie obi tata chairman won't me. Where manso video out here, joy report win a manso is see Samurai boy and a chairman won't be sure and a Lance Minister can a boonsa na yet na him for you. Samurai boy, time and a chairman won't me. Chairman won't me. Ewa o boonsa as na him for you. Samurai boy, he knew. Or him I knew. Time and a chairman won't be sure would mo. A boonsa say, no him I knew. No, he knew. Who are you blaming? Then the chairman won't go to court. Near to Tunano. Na Ghana for the one say, Angelina, yet to Kromama, obit politics, politics into be say, chairman won't be a tatano, quasia four. And the chairman won't be in a court. Na, yet China said, Yawia and ye. Encratana, Udi Juman, Encratano, Sebio, Encratana, no Nina swap. Yamau permit. And the chairman won't be in a court near to Tunano, near court judgment. Obi say, chairman won't be a tatano, obi penasum. Kwasia for na near to Kromano, na a Korean children the same. And the 24 buildings, a bubu. All because yenya nipa, or ya bemu nipa, or the enemies or ya galamse camping. Yakas a galamse camping chairman to me. Oh, yeah, or this as killing in area no better natives no D in item. Say, I will go the China Ghana. Kwasia penny and the Bejina court. Now, Ujuma dia Udiano. Attorney General ede enkrata ene adanse abubu ebusa question kwasie bi ti party office say I we dey metai ye time chairman untumi chairman untu kwasie mpanyi a ne na hair left ne be my hair left ne ni hair left jimi we why na time no ne nyoma wa ye na ye twe ye busa ne ho nsam enti se judge ni wie na odina adanse so na obua asem na memo bia megina ka say obi time chairman untumi ne nsan no adwuma dia oyeye nobody hates anyone akwa wetina TV so obu Samra boy nsa ase tugu wie no osa begina TV so ye den e kan kwa asam kire se Ghana fo chama wontumi nie
Baby a obehu se eho ye se ho ye forest bia no eye minerals either gold bauxite manganese magnesium lithium so baby a ye gya ho asaye bia no we Ghana no wahunu gold da no I have once, yes. Sir, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I saw it. Somebody oh, somebody. I went to somebody's house, or there's a miner. He said this is gold. Sir, rough. It looks rough like that. It look rough. Yellowish. Sir, it look rough. Yes, it looks rough. I remember what gold in there. Everywhere. I remember what gold in there. Because I want to. Because me use so practical. It's very important to explain to people. So viewers will see it. Of course. Okay. Viewers also. What I said. Some have there. Oh wow! Wow! This is heavy. How much is that? Don't worry, I don't have to mention. Okay. But I will show to you. Chamawu to me is going to show me real gold. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's heavy. That's refined. So it looks like biscuits. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, but very heavy. Very heavy. Yes. Let me give you another one. Okay, that's good. It's good. Yeah, the camera can see. Okay, let me give you another one. Does this belong to you? Of course, it's for me. You are sure about that? Let me show you another one. Wow. How much money is this? I don't have to say it. How many carats? I don't have to say it. But why are you keeping all this gold in your bag in your office in Kumasi? Why? I don't keep it here. It will go. Okay. Yes. So I have already 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 small pieces. 4. 5. 6. Why is this crooked? Because it's crooked. Oh, different levels. 7. Yeah. Wow. So what I'm holding is real money. This is called money. Liquid. This is called solid money. Solid money. Solid money. So if I take this to London, you are a rich man. Really? Yes. You are not coming back as a journalist again. The Ghana Journalists Association will not be happy with that. You mean journalists are poor? No. But you said I'm a rich man, then I'm not a. They are rich journalists. I'm saying immediately you come. Probably you say you want to own your station. Own my own station. Yes. Yeah. This is what I want to say. To be a media entrepreneur. Yes. Instead of a news reporter. Yes. Walking about, talking about. This wasting time and all that. Yeah. You see, so what it means is that what it means is that now you have a real gold. Also the say mining no say government in India. But community mining now almost back with Japan. What it means is say now no a year sank 100% own mining no. Government no any krobia so a year mining bia no about the check. I will go and give this to the MPP party chairman. That would to me says that you come and give it to him. No, I will give it to my boss myself. Yes, you can be a journalist, so you can say something about Japan or Ghana mining. Number one. So I did me so I did. So boy. Wait. Wait. Camera no project mami. Wait, that's right. When your friend goat, so boy. When your friend goat, when your friend goat, when you teso, sikakoko. Etinya krata noa. Ya wono ekura and ma Ghana enya sika. What you say? When your friend goat. What I say? And it's a solid money. Solid money. Solid money. What I say? Says can I no? A liquid. Yeah. What I say? A liquid. Mami fat to say na. What me hu? Mami fat to say no. What me hu? Ebisa. Me de bi kan ho ama na. Sir. Me de bi kan ho ama. Ama what me hu? Wait. When your friend says solid. Are you solid? Sikakoko. Are you sikakoko? Solid money. Number one. Solid. What I say, Mami for being careful. Hey, me do be careful. What I say, solid money. When we talk about money, it's not a bag go. Bags can hold. Check. Adia Magana. It's a possible ni bag Ghana no. Who was say higher friend has sika and poano. What I say, I know see a friend has gold coast.
What you say? Solid money. Mami Fabio Munchero. What you say? Solid. What you say? Solid money. Solid. What you solid money? Mami Fabio Munchero. Solid. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? And your casa want to me was sika. And your bango. And your gold. And to some God, I can't answer me. What Mami Fabio Mami Fabio. So why? Solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money. Oh, and that's Mami Fabio Crasancho. Mami Fabio Crasancho. That's right. When your friend goat. So boy. When your friend goat. When your friend goat. When you teso. When you teso. Sika koko. Etinya krata no a. Ya wono ekrakra. Ana ma Ghana enya sika o. What you say? When your friend goat. What you say? And it's a solid money. Solid money. Solid money. What you say? Sa sika na ye no e de e liquid. Yeah. What you say? E liquid. Mami fa to say na what me hu. Mami fa to say no what me hu. Ebisa ho. Me de bi ka ho ama na. Sir. Me de bi ka ho ama what me hu. Wait. When your friend says solid. Are you solid? Sika koko.
This is under MPP you may see any. You see the boldness in doing galamsey in Ghana. And the kwasia way open the picture we told them nyame no ma to ase. Obo bro unfo nyame be dia on kwasi ampanyi we nyame be dia na ama no. Hwe damage awaye wo, damage awaye wo Samra Boy. See the damage akwa we aye no Samra Boy. Hwe damage awade aye nipa nde. San kwasi afo da hugu wuntumi ye na ye tan wuntumi na aban sesa nkokuo ma kwasi afo time obetena ye se na moto chairman solid money chairman obe me ama obe ba kwa kan ho ana kwasi afo ma mo ho fin sempruka na bugu wuntumi honomo time na ot TV so galamsey this an kwase boy na mo man fans and the nwan ma impruka ma be gina say obi tan wuntumi na power sesa mo ana mo bodam ana mo refi mo ho ana mo refi mo ho ana de se mo gin se mo na mo ne mo te Ghana no kwasiafo papa mpanifo mo to ma no ma petition mo fin mo wo amonje mo choni ade mo betena ma papa mpanifo MPP ta hen kwasa dem no me TV so and they will be better original TV so I say we be at least the fear is there. And the nine must buy obi kropo ka gold asma no osro gold board buy emra ye de aba Ghana obi postro so beka gold one some. That is what we need today. Among for men ka say ye nya galamsey o Ghana, but through the introduction of NIMOS, we are seeing people being very careful, even thinking of going into galamsey. There are people still doing galamsey, but you see the rate at which under MPP na party mu penifo nyina June July ebe ho mu nyina no, we saw how people were so bold to speak on galamsey on national television. And usia obi galamsey osro poso body din because odim say betuma cheno. And that is the fear we wanted to put in the system. We wanted a government. America oba cocaine. America for they don't allow meth. They don't allow chrono. Ya won kofo mu di sa adwuma no. But you know why? They are all quiet. You know why they are quiet? They know say mrabi ho. Boni a uno wiase nyina ya chiri pakotum for life no ye bi okrum ha. But you will never see anybody sit on TV to brag about it. You know why? Because when we say imrana chena, so at least you didn't want your time. So all those things are kept in a secret. People are not bold to do it. There are people who do drugs in America. There are people who sell drugs in America. There are people who do illegal things. But hardly do you see anybody sit on TV to tell America for you say, this is what I do. There is no one to me. And no kekeno is the first step to fight that. Now, at a point in our lives as a nation, na MPP legalizing illegal mining in Ghana. Ebinam rechira wono. Intenda kwasi ampen wo court na oba na onya MPP ni bia ne hu fin bi say ai chairman wuntu de na waye ono kwa na galam say eh enye ono kwa na galam say oba ye chi no na semra di na obi de besu nyansa enye chairman wuntu kwa na galam say o Ghana wo mameka bi nchira mo MPP for ebi o ha mumunu majiminti enye chairman wuntumi nkwa na ye galamsey anase oye galamsey o Ghana wo but asembia na yetwa asembi hu and yɛde didi adanseɛ enti sɛ mmara ne di a ɛbɛma obi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ galamsey bɛgyae enti don't tell me say yɛwɔ nkɔfoɔ yɛ galamsey but ɔne ne yɛakye no ɔne ne gyina court enti ebia nyame boa na sɛ asɛm ne ba na odifo ne yɛde ne kɔtum a obi de bɛsua nyansa saa ne yɛde kyekyere man enti don't expect sɛ abayɛ akɔkye obiara ɛne nti na ɛsɛ sɛ asɛm ba ahwɛ wo bia wo free ansa na waka bi sɛ wo sɛ nkɔfoɔ ɛtoto boba obi ka mu a hwɛ wo fie ebia wo tinye na wo nkwa ne akɔkyew na nkɔfoɔ du no bɔne ɔmu di ɛde abɛhyɛ wo kɔn enti be careful enti sa argument say enti Ghana ha chairman wontumi kɔ na galamsey that's no hold it's about chairman wontumi being caught and chairman wontumi so when to defend who ye na at the end of the day yɛde ne kɔto mu a ɛbɛ serve as a deterrent to a lot of people not to venture into that business. It's simple as that. It's simple as that, Mr. S. So we have to understand these are very important things. These are very in the chairman there. Honor nano ejumani, nansano ejumani. All right. Now yeah ba be wurem na answer na be wurem no. June July Canada Japan say 2027 June July and na ye nyina birthday. Na answer na beka and the MPP for na se membranka memba. We will be 30 minutes more to end today's show. But afeni yebeka chairman wuntumi and MPP yebeka Canada Japan. Any MPP for asem mina metona me MPP for no me colleagues me am ne omo MPP from Kevin Asemwe bra na be chichirim wa me chichirim a nipa bi nti ase enti enwumre ye be chichirim fa eye June July a Canada Japan say bibi besi
Mafaka no be also wo sika na untumi hwe nkofo edu achi every day you are lying dey dey bia wa bo obi mu awona konfa list mran nkofo a wa bo awo kontompumia obi o ye dabrabe mu obi o se owo 276 building, not a public place. I guess we didn't want to interview. So some need draw. No, come in draw. Obi a who interview. Who better say you know anu for the intenso now who threaten via for drug business. Only obi kasa no ni pakona here. Who is this man? Menopause. Not Ginimu. Enye clear. The man has shown to MPP say or doing a foot, 24 years in parliament. How many companies do you have in Ascent? If you acquire or Timu, your friend is saying, moving picking up. What if I go down on Chiaka? Who 257 houses now to be hotel? What is credible about it? Credible people who are election. You know, be about to all your thoughts. Say. And then out on oil. Extra out on rice. But because on you be any to wouldn't be a jar with Timu, then people are set. Don't believe any jandamo. Yeah, you and no, I go down or not. Get it quite. The boss, you're nearly too much more. You're nearly too dark. He hates Baumia with everything. The family is my nearly too dark. Na Kennedy nearly too soon. Nasani by a nearly too soon man who don't go contest election. Near funny. When you follow a madman, when you see a mad person, you identify who did mad. Kennedy is about tribal. And a banning thrower for Yehoah. He's a hypocrite. Tell me what Honorable Ken has done for Ghana. Honorable Ken, you're more forgetting. Honorable, if you don't win, we don't care about you.
What will you do if you win the primaries?
What will you support him? What are we going to sell? No, tell me what are we going to sell? What will we be selling?
I said the way Messia handle sa papa na wasi insane dadie okroma no me de mensa benkum na beti na gina fe na green nyina gu Debbie oso e bema me dagota mo me want to say me poster number be say me president edi me dagota m
but we nyantokwa
no masa o fa show
and am say nyantokwa
Udi wa gro de me de ba yo anwumre na ma toro
nyantokwa
ene mi ono na me kamasem
nyantokwa
tie Wuji sa 645 million no. Fakwa kontabuo mu amomase nye no. Nanado danko Akufo-Addo ne ma o contract no. Atembe no wani Nanado danko Akufo-Addo. What is Kennedy ba bontin da krokra be ka say manya aduma o ECG na contract am ne yesi. And one so bien no and minister when hwe full soldiers and Wona yedi aduma ma as a businessman, as a party member, wuji sikana hemfafo na ade hwe omo 645 million December 1 million na de bre MPP for wo si wiase nyina hwe se Kennedy Japan ekoye donation sa nipa no onye famfu adwene da ne tim se da bia nipa nka se ono nko ana oye bibi na pa de contract ne ma no fi so nim nyansa say obeye press say na me dia ma Kennedy Japan so ono so mfa meboa fu soldiers
What that to foam, what that to foam, what this ano, Edru eye, baby, I will say, yedi womb. Now, attend the end yoma uhunina against Kennedy Japan and a dien, me maka, me MPP ni, ma me MPP ni, nyansa for most of me nyonko for me MPP for me Jimmy. Now, as some way you saying, near to Chrome ha. And MPP for ya Echo Afari Hospital. Say, Afari, omoko demonstration say NDC are buying about power. ND 2 years, a year and 6 months muni ekwe. Sa abino MBA Afari Hospital na. MPP tina bemu 8 years MBA. Remember, NDC ne see Afari Hospital. Now, Kennedy Japan did birthday. And na sebiu okoche adekoye adoye. Then what happened was that there were journalists around who questioned or asked him about what he thinks about his party, his colleagues in parliament, what they did by going to Afari Hospital in Kumasi, demanding that the hospital should be open or operationalized so that people in Kumasi and its environs can get healthcare or access to healthcare. Kennedy Japan, as a statesman, in fact, before he spoke, and this is where it gets very interesting. Before Kennedy responded to the questions from the journalists, he made a statement or say, I am an MPP, but I'm going to speak as a patriot, as a Ghanaian first. And that is one thing that people did not pay attention to. Kennedy Japan on politics was anyoma we hu. And intina obe kasano. One go straight and say, let me answer this question. Okay, MP before ko Afari. I was saying ka buy ni BA, but before making statement no. Oka bibi or say me MPP ni, but me a Ghana ni, and I would like to speak my mind on this matter. Besides, get me the exact words he used, and I'll play the video here. Besides, don't worry. Kennedy responded to that question. No, baby, I know Ojina one. He was speaking as a Ghanaian first before he decided to bring in both political parties. Anson Kennedy responded to that question. No, he made Ghanaians understand some MPP ni. But when it comes to this matter, I am going to let Ghanaians understand some Ghanaian first. And when he started responding or answering that question, no, he did not basically base any answer on what the NPP did or did not do. In fact, when he was speaking, he made it clear that both the NPP and NDC, at the end of the day, are supposed to take the blame. All of us. And to be very honest with you, Kennedy Japan as sama okaya, if you want to be very, very reasonable and rational, I think that Kennedy Japan at the end of the day was trying to sound more patriotic than political. Now, Mama Yanko tie Kennedy asama okano that day, and why and the whole of MPP, in fact, Mahamudu Bawumia communicators from Dennis Miracle Abuaje to the last elephants, the last animals in the MPP, Mahamudu Bawumia release your moi today for the past 24 hours. Omodi Kennedy atema abesine. Then you ask yourself, okay, Kennedy kasa wiye no. As our reaction about no, what were you expecting Kennedy Japan to do as a human being? Now Mumianko T. Kennedy. This is when he responded to Afari Hospital Nasemno. Muntie Niepa.
You know, I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. This hospital, NDC, it was started by President Kufuor, the locations and all those things. NDC came to start it, and when we came, I'm an MPP, but I have to tell you the truth. We're talking about Ghana, and nobody. We didn't do anything. Read my lips. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. When we decided to go and inspect Afari, they stopped us. We didn't go. So I heard somebody talking 15 months. Has Afari Hospital been there for 15 months? We were there for 8 years. You didn't do it. Don't blink your eye. You see, we are not doing politics. I'm speaking the truth. This is Ghana. Stop that. We will criticize NDC, we will criticize MPP. That's the only way to go. I was chairman. NDC started this. Why didn't you complete it? You were there for 8 years, you didn't complete it. When somebody comes for 15 months, then you have a problem. Please, give me a break. Ghana, we should love our nation and stop playing politics with everything and do the right thing for the country. And that is what I'm doing. You see, when I mentioned MPP, he was blinking his eye. Why do you want me to criticize NDC and leave MPP? When I know that both parties, they didn't do the right thing for the country.
When I know that both parties do not do the right thing for the country, why should I criticize or why should I not speak on this when I know that both parties did not do the right thing for this country? And in his opening remark, he made it clear, say, I am NPP. Let me tell you, it's about Ghana. Kennedy Japan did not put NPP on the spotlight. He did not basically decide, say, he's going after NPP. But Oma Mutiere say, don't think it's a MPP niti. So no credit dawa menka. And at the end, I'll see the NDC and MPP, basically, when it comes to this project, we have all failed this nation. Now, the part where he was trying to make it clear was that when he was in power, when he was in parliament, he was trying to explain the time parliament, this is what happened when I was there. And then because of what happened, that is why I am saying, say, Yenny MPP for when we got the opportunity to be in power for 8 years, and try. Because if we had tried more, finito. Kennedy Japan did not come to say, Bawumia Jimmy, Bawumia Nimyansa, Bawumia to be the president. MPP near party phone. Kennedy Japan basically put the two political parties on the same platform and made it clear. Inti, a same way na Kennedy can ya. Kennedy Japan can we and the honest truth is, so many people, in fact, both NDC and MPP and the so-called statesmen, people in Ghana, they have made the same statement that Kennedy Meki in different language, different tonation. So why is it to say the NPP, Mahamudu Bawumia communicators, led by Dennis Miracle Abuaje, why have they decided to say they will insult Kennedy? Why have they decided to say, ya beshare di Kennedy atu otankuruwem na ye gune nimase na ye didi na tem na ya man looking like say Kennedy time Bawumia. Kennedy did not even mention Bawumia. Kennedy did not even insinuate to say Asema Okano, it is directed at Bawumia. Kennedy made it clear. Say, I have been a politician before and I'm still a politician. When we had the opportunity to even visit, and he was saying that in the context to say, Nansemu ya won call for koho. But time and power no, they were the opportunity to go, but yeah, my whole quine. So So at the end of the day, a dear Sempana Kennedy can ya. A dear Sempana Kennedy can was I interview ma. A bin see da, but release Miracle Abuajimu and then the MPP communicators for them to be insulting this one. You know the ya. And kwara. Me with some small girl be a very small girl. The name pimples to crumple yang free the name. On what the radio so as Santiago say, Kennedy Japan in Nigeria, Sabio, Nigerian Juma or I refuse to Kennedy. Hey, Aquara or started boon in 10 years. Pimples the whole the nim. Pimples at the whole the nim. That means she is still a kid. Ultimate radio, so because or your Baumia communicator. Because or your MPP nyako I buy you are Sebio mimi fie me probia mani chichi toilet so kra memfa no saa kwara de tumi tena radio so e ka say oh honorable there ono enyini nti na adwene no obodam on kai akwara ketekete na yanka nje so ma me yakwase ansa na wate se aka so ma me yakwase akwara ketekete hwe de nimu pimples or de to wo de hanky fa de nima ne ho fin akwara we bien nante no de what the hanky fan in Asia. Then because of politics, a very dirty kid, akwara de ufin shane see a good enum yellow. Ah, just a bema crampon and shade can say, Sebio, oh, can ye, Anna, just say, no one pons is in also, who shed a new pimple. She's just a kid. Not MPP for Baomian crash and she said, Koka some way Kennedy. What did Kennedy say wrong in this interview? Edina Kennedy Kaye. Yenti da ewo time aferi asem we start here. Edi asempa na Kennedy aka. Sa video ya me boy e was a sankwara we ba Omiane Samira releasing kwara we led by Dennis Miracle Abuaje for them to go. Kwa e boy ya oku ni papa yi. Boy ya na nim sa wo yi. Kofi Ofosun cancer. On the ku ni papa. And then the busuafo na nkasa. He killed his father. Kofi Ofosun cancer on the ku ni papa. Ebusuafo ni ye de besi maami bi so Ofosun kan se ne ku ni papa ewie na iran se ayese dam ohu obi a we na bamba pa wuye we na mam sa boys no na start na obu di Kennedy atam wo Kofi Ofosun kan sa uku papa wi aketekete we ebusuafo hia ye meeting esi maami so yese wo na uku papa na nkofo we nyina ewudifo we etumi tena so obu di Kennedy atam Kofi Ofosun kan sa on ne ku ni papa on ne ku ni papa into we na insa dam we are NDC ni we de kuno we na mama nko kuma se oko de duro kogu ni papa nsem no ku ni papa no be hye nkran we o se an yesi mentumi amana on ku ni papa and all these people san kwasiafo we na nkwara me hye be reho is Adam say hey where have we got into politics enkwara totofefe enkwara omudros ndudu small kid enkwara they don't deserve say their names should be mentioned on bigger platforms like this now because of politics inti sankwara we di Kennedy atem say I Kennedy no honorable no ono nyiri nti na okohwa akwara say ekoyi ni papa picture be kire wa sa akwara ho ye fa uhu od ba nanim na uhu akwara we ni atam ne papa ye de ne hwa uhu ni papa uhu akwara we papa and these are the problems and you ask yourselves is this the party now Mahmoud Baumia say, "Sa party way, it is a party back together." Where in this party? Because you can see clearly, say Baumia machinery, they have basically oiled the machine up to go after Kennedy. Say Kennedy Bowa cry, they will insult the guy. At the internet, sir. But him there, Kennedy Japan nipa. Me, I'm not here to hold brief for Kennedy. Everybody knows me. Me Kennedy Japan, Makachan, I respect him. Whatever happened between us, man, I don't care. I've let it go. And hear me. And I know he's mature enough to understand that. But you see, this is politics. Kennedy can't some way. Kennedy can't we wambo be di when do be atem. This man went back home or in the bush and for Kotanasi or in the birthday party when do be atem. He did not insinuate, he did not create only platform. Bia, sa platform no. The omo yene say they are writing things that Kennedy only sa di be. So as far as I know, me who say Kennedy, oh, our platforms we, my mentor. I didn't want to say it, but me mam kakribi mo hu ade. Ba o miahu. You see, Dennis Miracle Abuaje, it's our platform we. Dennis the shake, my mentor, it's our platform we. Oni abranti we, ma be full expose mo hu de ba o miye. Answer me come ni Kennedy. Hey, this you see this platform, mentor. You see this platform? Platform winner our Facebook DMB News Editor. Miracle Abuaji ne Shechi. Only some guy be a friend Boa Moa Dakun. They are the ones behind us. Dennis Abuaji. DMB News Miracle build this platform. Yeah. Be 6. I'll come and show you all of them. Chatting. In that particular chat I have one person in the group Madam for DMB News Editors. Or some group of people, maybe 6 or so editors. Almost send this fake news about Kennedy. And they Miracle admin was our group with Miracle Abuaji. Yeah. So you see, this was the agenda against the CJ. It was said, yeah, Miracle and the release documented the more group in them. So I'm gonna put it together. Good afternoon, team. I trust as well. There's a story on the Chief Justice. I will share it within the hour. Kindly capture on front pages for us tomorrow. This is what he does, Miracle Abuaji. This is what he does. Into we are also a group young friend People's Forum. No, some editors be, and I know all of them. They are in the system. It's Ghana that day. Olidia Feno Boa Madako Oni. The picture I can put it on the screen. It is Miracle Neshechri. It's all the things they are saying about the Chief Justice. News Miracle creates he creates them. Science some trophy Kennedy who, science some trophy GM who, science some a Miracle Abuaji Neshechri. This is him. Anytime catch Ghana for say the kind of things we know about these people, we want them to blow themselves out because when they step in, they will not survive again. Miracle, DMB News Editors. A hold on start to cookie a Chief Justice John Damno. In some numbers of the two Chief Justices, a Miracle has started here. Yeah. Releases that statement, And Bawumia is the one paying them 40,000 Ghana a month, every month, 40,000. About 40,000. Titi Ghana 400 million. Bawumia pays them every month. So you see what they are doing. The idea, Bawumia and money, yes, I know what now. It is Bawumia. He is behind everything. He knows every single thing they do. He knows everything they do. Adibia Dennis Moye, no maybe on Facebook, sa pages in Dennis na managing. Yes, they carry the stories. They malign people. And the Chief Justice they were Dennis na it is him. Yeah. And I have chat more about 50 pages. But you see, I want Ghana to understand and say, when Jimmy. I didn't know don't pay attention to them because they finish and they will expose themselves. Miriam publishing we amount. Sir, People's Forum ask CJ directly. Miracle Bawumia mo short statement no. Bawumia na endorse ye and omo page no ba cha mo editors nto omo kwa DMB News Editors. Make sure mo pages omo running in you see all the pages omo stories in the same. In Tomu, you say, oh, there is a government WhatsApp group. A WhatsApp group. They put a story together against Franklin Kujo. Dennis in a creative story, no, and those the editors picked it up. Yeah, this is what they do. That's their life. That is the MPP. Now, but I'm sure Yanko any more Kennedy issue no. Now, Kennedy e Japan. Me who adia Kennedy can ya. Suddenly, Dennis Miracle Abuaji, Bawumia man, the green light, they say, call after Kennedy. They should just go. They should just go and insult the guy. It's from the day a guy was here on the birthday, and a Miracle must set it up, radios, editor, and they started insulting this man. Now, Kennedy Nipa, at this point, baby, what do you know? Or share the kind of people, and in your mom in the past. Or share in summer. Sa boys no abronya mukoka mukachire Kennedy Bawumia shechire Bawumia was supporting them. Bawumia never for once on any said this is not right. Mahmoud Bawumia sat by niantia and asked Kennedy Bekachire say okọ Bawumia Bekachire said dear kosono dear nkura we ye no Bawumia sere ye wanka bibia because that is Bawumia. That is the Bawumia strategy of winning power. It's almost that is idea, I know, say, for Kennedy Japan to come on TV to react, not just say, when him say, Bawumia na yes idea way. Because video I'm watching me, Mahamudu Kennedy Japan did not insult Bawumia. He did not go against the party. He did not say anything bad. Adia Kennedy kan ye nyina yenim dada. Why? After the hospital no 1 year ya na besi wo. 1 year ya na besi wo. After the hospital no nansia na yesi. So what Kennedy said, a dear partner Kennedy Kaya and the Aman Kwara way and the MPP for now you see all of them, they come out and they keep insulting a miracle. Miracle Abwadikotna a Asempa. A Chief Justice, where Chief Justice, Mr. Get me the other one. Miracle Kotna Asempande trying to insult Kennedy. And everybody was like, Namo Edina Kennedy. Kennedy was basically trying to tell Ghanaians and say, this is what is going on. That's it. Now, it's Omudi Kennedy Atama could do point nipa. He also had to react. Now, and then Kennedy so bad on also TV so responded to Atenia Bawumia Nkwara and Bawumia asset up so mumedino. So he had to also respond.
Now, many honorable Ken or any Japan ending common every. Honorable sir, what a man can away my memoir and more quaba and from regiment so. I hope said Yankupon Adam would do birthday Adoya Wuye now Tiania Ghana for a car. I shall crying, said Obersign attack or so now why near chance sample.
Oh, yes, because other hospitals are approaching me almost going to buy more and give it to the hospitals. But the entire from you, Media, the more percent Ghana ye, the more my young can correct. The Unia, now see Union men can. Over then I will pray what I say, Ghana, if they say, I can't bear first with the now, me are disappointed in the army of Abnasapo. Say, Mimikwa. Oh, no, chairman. Oh, no, chairman. Sanity who said the banner or the Parliamentary Select Committee on Defense and Interior. Now, Uncle checking in minutes. Say, she a friend beside or Kase. Almost I at 85%. Then I hear my uncle. See, Minia, Assembly Abba, NDC for mistake, MPP for mistake. A Ghana, and you did not to a passo, and the Huru. Yeah, the only pa, Homo Yaria, Minka, will be CCA, you didn't call China. The refer will be for India. No, so, what I say, Ghana, if they say. I can't bear first with the now, me are disappointed in the army of Abnasapo. Say, Mimikwa. Oh, no, chairman. Oh, no, chairman. Sanity who said the banner or the Parliamentary Select Committee on Defense and Interior. Now, Uncle checking in minutes. Say, she a friend beside or Kase. Almost I at 85. No, so now, if they say, Minka, Obi says, here, pretty back of Rana. Almost ton contract, I demand other people at 10%. Ghana, maybe say, and then MPP for they should be careful with me. So maybe you're better. Only a mess beans all over the place. Now, when I catch you, say, me, my president, maybe free me sight, you never know. I'm only thinking of the youth of this country and not MPP. Agenda 111, Mumisa Wom, Saba Kokrom Ria. They sold Obiti contract now. Now I got home. Watching it 10%. Anybody to me, we are moving about the criticizing NDC for Mimi and no, so now. Oh, no, chairman. Oh, no, chairman.
All right, so it looks like we need to get the sound right. Besides, I need the sound right. The sound isn't right. All right, so my team said they are trying to get me good sound. But mebo Kennedy audio no. But sometimes people say, say, a dear pa ne ma Kennedy Japan bufu isa. The ma Kennedy Japan bufu ni na say, the omo ye omo ko wi aba mu ba omia no. Still Mahamudu Baumia da ho hye boys wechi, girls wechi mo yes ade no. There's one thing I may not to say. Time ana omo ye sa omo elections before elections the campaign no. Na omo mienu nyina the omo followers, they were going back and forth. So we call internet and as a TikTok, who say they were having a back and forth conversation. But you could see say the Baumia people were very vicious. You could see say Kennedy people no, they were always holding back because na yakabi bia to party mu say Kennedy die already oni akoma Kennedy we to training into conform di nechi no. You could see say time na omo ye campaign no. Omo an omo follow Kennedy no. Most of them held back. Nyame bia na also omo kamuntumi nka because they didn't want people to say aha see a kan Kennedy Japan in some ye ka fa no ho no the supporters hear the same thing until you realize yeah. The people who were really, really crazy went on rampage, who were basically insulting all the time. Kennedy Nkofono were very cautious because nipa no mudi nechino na MPP for the nka tag no. Say sa nipa we sebio wabodam, sebio na adwiri nyadwuma, sebio kasa anyhow. Enti Kennedy no na the message nyina na okọ na obanya ka che Nkofo no say memo mo nya bibi e man Nkofo krampo magin di say nipa mo pese mo painting say oye no oye until you could see say na me nya abote tie omo platforms pa na because MPP omo dey say Republicans o pese who say be omo dwene you need to listen to them. It me I can say every free time bia no say me say MPP for a discussion I take my time and listen e ho na me so mo Jimmy it when they were doing that their campaign to elect Omo flag bearer no. Every time I took my time to listen to them on TikTok. And MPP for be shema na unse samwa ebi di muechi. But I dare me analyzing who and say na Kennedy Japan supporters no every single day no so me kasa they were careful. Because you see na ba omianko for na create bibia to system nim say Kennedy de waswan Nkofo no omo ya by heart omo ka say anyhow omo ye say it's not Kennedy for no so they were determined to win the elections and they wanted to sell Kennedy any omangasa want to say ye ne party ne nya tuturafo ye nka say anyhow emom na ba Nkofo it is all called TikTok near there you could see say ba Nkofo the di omatam sometimes to ti omo say now they think about omian to me friend Nkofo ne omankasa said abi ateni na mudi Nkofo you know they can do the same but you could see say consistently that is what happened e could do point to be afei Baomiama the boys no the green light to go ahead and go after Kennedy. When you come videos now boys we no did Kennedy atem.
Motherfucker. No be also was kana untumi hwe Nkofo do it. Every day you are lying. Dey be awabo obi mu awona. Umfa listen ran Nkofo awabo awo. Kontompumia. Obi oye dabrabe mu. Obi owo 276 building, not a public place. I guess we didn't want to interview. So some need throw. No, come in throw. Obi a who interview. Who better say you know anu nyina for ni intensuo now we threaten via for drug business. Oni obi kasa no ni pakọ na ya. Ye better so. Who is this man? Menopause. Na ginimu enye clear. The man has shown to MPP say 24 years in parliament. How many companies do you have in Ascent? If you acquire or Timu, your friend is saying moving picking. What if I got down on Chiaka? 257 houses now to be hotel. What is credible about it? Credible people who are election. You know, be about to all your thoughts. Say. And then out on oil. A channel out on rice. But because on you be any to wouldn't be a job with Timu, then people are set. Don't believe any Jandamo. Yeah, you and no, I go down or not. Get it quite. Then the boss, you're nearly too much more. You're nearly too dark. He hates Baumia with everything. The family is my nearly too dark. Na Kennedy nearly too soon. Nasani by a nearly too soon man quite on go contest election. Near funny. When you follow a madman, when you see a mad person, you identify who did mad. Kennedy is about tribal. And a ban in Torah or Yehoah. He's a hypocrite. Tell me what Honorable Ken has done for Ghana. Honorable Ken, you're more forgetting. What is credible about it? Credible people who are election. You know, be about to all your thoughts. Say. And then out on oil. a channel out on rice. Baukas on your being to soon be a jar with Tima, then people are said. Don't believe any Jandamo. Yeah, you and no, I go down or not. Get away. Then the boss, you're nearly too much, you're nearly too dark. He hates Baumia with everything. The family is my mere to that. Na Kennedy nearly to shoot. Nasani by a nearly to man who don't go contest election. When you follow a madman, when you see a mad person, you identify who the mad, the man of water, who years of water. Kennedy is about tribal and a banning Torah or Yehovah. He's a hypocrite. Tell me what Honorable Ken has done for Ghana. Honorable Ken, you're more forgetting. Honorable, if you don't win, we don't care about you.
What will you do if you win the primaries?
What
will you support him?
I said the way I Messia handle sa papa na wasin in send dadie okroma no me de mensa benkum na betina gina fe na ba grene nyina gu Debbie ofo e be ma me dagota mo me want to say me poster number be say me president edi me dagota mo
but we enyan tokwa
no masa o fa show
and I'm say enyan tokwa
enyan tokwa agro de me de ba yo anwumra na ma toro
enyan tokwa
ane mi wano na me kama sem
enyan tokwa
tie wuji sa 645 million no fa kwa kontabuo mu mass nye no na nado danko Akufo-Addo ne ma o contract no atembe ni wani na nado danko Akufo-Addo what is Kennedy ba bontin da krokra be ka say manya aduma ECG na contract am ne yesi and one so bien na no and a minister when hwe full soldiers and now wona yedi aduma ma as a businessman as a party member wugi sikana hemfafo na ade hwe omo 645 million December 1 million na ade bre MPP for wusi wiase nyina hwe se Kennedy Japan ekoye donation sanipa
because I conscientizing them.
But I'm not going to work for MPP. That mean I will have a catch say. You don't put a number of blame will be. You me a bit. Me a bit, I said the other. It makes me call election. You make me lose. And I really don't care. But I'm not going to work for MPP. That mean I will have a catch say 10 cents of Canadian Japan. And now let me talk. Me, Uber Pepsi, Mimini Abronia, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Atachia, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Adrastapo, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Chairmansa, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Kota, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. You don't put a next year, you see what will happen in this country. You think I'm a
because I see a conscientizing the minds of omo ye involved no mu nyina eboa na etimi etu ase
afetie ni yi omo se me ye better MPP for we couldn't fight Galamsey because majority of executives nyina no mo ye Galamsey and also omo control e wo mo platform misro wo na mo go country ni sa ya mo na mo be blame obi me ye better said the other. Me say me call election, me say me lose. And I really don't care. But I'm not going to work for MPP. That mean I will have a catch 10 cents of Canadian Japan. And now let me talk. Me, Uber Pepsi, Mimini Abronia, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Atachia, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Adrastapo, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Chairmansa, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. Mimini Kota, and Kojina platforms in your campaign. You don't put a next year, Makasa. You see what will happen in this country. You think I'm afraid of you guys? I am not afraid of anybody. I've decided to keep quiet. But if you push me to the wall, you will see some power. Please. Nobody can scare me in this country. Nobody. Better. Oh, God, you know how much propaganda. More mistakes you want to say Parliamentary Select Committee on Health. Remember, I can say Nkura and you what 8 years ago. Well, who say Nkura? I didn't tell them over here. What 8 years? Well, who say Nkura? And now we'll be about 15 months again. Who call the Nkura? Now the youth of this country, a day will come, they will rise against us. One here, a near my besi will Ghana. A BSC will Tunisia, only a thing. It will be a politician, no peace out here, when you scar, Monfoso, Namia Bita. This time, oh, dear better to be, I'm not to be a child. What do you mean? I'm running a wheezy. I'm running at me. The money is come and correct campaign. Or say, Bawomia, Echo Fat, a ceremony, I'm not the true, which I saw him on the man. Man, car first. And you know what choosing I no so was stationer. Masada Mighty. When you say from June 2027, MPP for no action or Ghana, you will be surprised. And what I am not afraid of any human being. I am Kubon, ne what body mammy, nobody can intimidate me in this country. We will speak the truth. Anything that is not good for the country, I can Japan. I will speak. If it's good for the country, I will speak. Yaba Boni Pabaso. If you now could defend the LPP, Mr. Sapo, I respect you a lot. But you can't call me a liar when you don't even have the information. Whoever to Parliament, I can meet in the Diana. Please, I respect you. I will land here. But next time, me Ferro, only reading in a Fermo, a Bupa, and please, I urge you, information you and San Wabacasa. And yes, I cry out the first work as a Miss Macasa, Miss Robia, Ewagama, Piasso Mobra, and Chen. Oh, would two crying said, you see, and respect you, love the doer. Who will be to say, cook and set me, your time me too. When even your better. And before we are ready, may see July 2027, me no more action. And can set me, your time me too. When even your better. And before we are ready, may see July 2027, me no more action. And you love the doer. Who will be to say, cook and set me, your time me too. When even your better. And before we are ready, may see July 2027, me no more action. And what Ghana, you'll be surprised. You think I'm stupid? I'm stupid to come and follow you guys again? I'm stupid?
Honorable.
You have a cat 10 cents of credit at the pump. No wait and see what will happen. It's Romo, me catch Romo, me see me Romo happening. No wait and see. I've given you the time. Say June 2027, you see action in this country.
Ma yanda wase honorable.
Dina ma yenyina no. Tieni. Omunko ridi, omunko tie Kenny Rogers. Minyum your friend the gambler. Now omun samu nyansa. Omun hu ni enti amema yeti. I know when to run and I know when to hit. Omun ni eba omun. Now and before we are ready, me see July 2027, me no more action. And what Ghana, you'll be surprised. You think I'm stupid? I'm stupid to come and follow you guys again? I'm stupid?
Honorable.
You have a cat 10 cents of credit at the pump. No wait and see what will happen. It's Romo, me catch Romo, me see me Romo happening. And before we are ready, me see July 2027, me no. And before we are ready, me see July 2027, me no more action. And what Ghana, you'll be surprised. You think I'm stupid? I'm stupid to. And before we are ready, me see July 2027, me no more action. And what Ghana, you'll be surprised.
You know what time it is. 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 You know what time it is.
Squadron leader Kennedy Japan said June, July. You think he's stupid? Whoa. Squadron leader Kennedy Japan. Or see June, July. Whoa. Squadron leader Kennedy Japan. Or see June, July. W07 Kennedy Japan. Squadron leader Lieutenant Colonel Commander. Squadron leader Kennedy Japan. Whoa. Mo. Ade wunim de ba.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Mo Kennedy. July they say wow. July saying. Kama ka krebe bia August, nanka bia November. Nanka January baby na June they say na so to o mutumi nya campaign so. Mo MPP for mo Jimmy. Maka mo Jimmy. Mahmoud Bawumia no nya stable o. Na me na me ya say mitumu fo amonte. Guy we aso be kan Kennedy aso be ka fa afere we ndi obi atem. When do be atem? A straightforward statement to any statesman will make. Ko for kra ka asem we bi. So o ka so odi no kra. Enye say azan o ya, obekan the same way. E dey pa na Bawumia wo pe. Mahmoud, what do you need? Why? What do you need? E dey pa na wo pe. What say party no poto? What again do you need? And I just don't get it. Adia into uye, Bawumia adia ono yiri ye. Into ude say party moko thank you to eguye, you could not complete it. Right after thank you to, and a chairman so we jai party no. And a moko fan engie ni tukankai, Jimmy photosynthesis, and a kwasiye edidi party, and a mu Jimmy muwa bedru hanne. Still, Bawumia, you're not learning any lessons from this. You still keep on allowing this little kid encourage Jimmy Fowe, Miracle Abwaji Kwasia, Jimmy Fowe, they know nothing about politics. Now you say if things go this way, you think you have a party by 2028? No. You will not have anybody here. Attach your general stage, Eddie Kennedy attempts as an Adrian Juma. Kennedy meaning a problem because of attaching. Now Kennedy be protect attaching. Or say chairman supposed to general stage Eddie Kennedy Japan atem. And the Shankwara way. Now Shankwara be omu finbi. Very dirty. Hey, small girls, dirty kids. Mese me nkraman chance yo mu didim Shankwara way. I will not even give to them. Show many more pimples. Omuni semina pampo jare mo honte. Me who born dear for on the whole or starting having menses and do 10 years akwara way. The one that who born menses. Or it's not them, not found the doom 10 minutes pay, none who born DA, no born menses, no one tea, no mutium can enquarao, show mo see yellow, space be show mo, thing. Now, almost TV so did Kennedy attempt, say I Kennedy, on Nabonnet dear, on an Adrian engagement on Kainoma. Hey, who born dog? Who actually born dog? And all because Bawumia mas ankwara way chance. How did we get here? How did we get here? And still Bawumia does not understand. Hey, yapon yako hebo. Ya dia ya jinem. Ya jinem match number start ya on enche 9. Ya shani nyina ai. Wa uni DSTV watch na ba ni abechechiri match ro. Ya dia Kennedy account wa make date but from my inside story no ebi see by August. Kennedy so mama dose ni kakra. I say in MPP for ni nipa ni modomi. Into also obepa some other way be menya dose ni kakra na me chane kakra. It Kennedy say kakra beba by August no or the kakra be soma de abreme and the medjum. It I didn't yaka say egu ni e said preko ni atefofro. I wa unu se me so me obi a me say Alan Chiramantin. Alan me do na also do me no homo. I hwe me ni echi a na hwe sibia me hana pompono kakra na me so me nyini kakra metine ebekom kakra nti me Alan pa nti Alan so me chiao pa mama Alan ndi party ni mo se keke mama Alan nko keke won we jimi fo nko so won de party na ye edru Alan so na Alan de ma ekufu ade so mama chichide ne nko ro ye de num wigu asum and chichide gira say Alan after me it is your turn afa ebedru Alan so a yakofa eyeden abongire aba Bawumia onka party ne de be shemu and I must start di Alan attempt. That was the first time a team makes tribe or Ghana. Now me name's Alan. Sana oye as half Asante, half Infantini. Not me name's Alan in Kofone town. And I must start Alan. Said about me Infantini. And I was hey, nipa nye. The Alan could Chiramantia ye. The money I mess me shouldn't be able Alan. Alan, a nice guy, Miss Alan Pa. Yeah. Heaven is say, some Koja Alan no do, I'm going to Papa, I'm going to Madam Bra. I'm going to Kevin over Papa. So, Alan, yeah, political father, Alan come. Because Alan, the Mr. Pa, nice guy. In Tia Ochina, Uja Kwa, Enko Baby, our party no gu. My name is Kevin Kobe Taylor, my production team, they are called the Ghost Team. We will be back on Monday. Monday 4-4 and the MB for the Thomas Afrebe. Monday 4-4 ye jirim ye bejum amagana fo hunu kre no. Baby o 2-4 say 2 mi ara na me chiao ewie me hu say obo golf obo white na na de. Me hu say na wo ye to bi a wo hu nsuo na na mu da ho. Me hwe na o 2-4 e koto bi o Canada. E na omo kire ni nsuo bi nsu tene. Nsuo no ohum o 2-4 hwe mo say there's very clean water and brain say oh yes we keep it very clean so nice. And who's o 2-4 pointy. Water looks very blue. And I must say, yeah, we here. That's what we do. We try to protect our environment. So wow. And Museo Tufo was very interested in that conversation. Senior Canada and Suno, Eniatia, just say he was very, very happy. And I really I love Otufo and I do homo. And I know you come back home safely near Mbetichera Santimai. Medona also domi. Chanchan I'm out. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, whoa. You know what time it is. 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 Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no answer mine. I watch it. You will for Belgium fan. It was a Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you here? Why round what? Why you here? Why round what? Why you here? Why round what? Why you here? Super why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was a Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was a Belgium fan. Why you here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you here? Why round what?